Caution is advised.
Got your stick? Oh! Heat him up! Big apart! Ready! Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
I want you to know that I do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade, it's an act. There's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? I know what I did. I know who I am. Down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm saying, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. For the Out of Your Mind, do or do not. There is no tries. I also got to throw that in because of Black Manta. Also, we're going to be discussing, how should I put it? One shall stand, one shall fall. The DeLoreans, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. They're getting into the Thunderdome, and one shall reign supreme. And let's just talk about it. Let's get into it because there's 3 DeLoreans that are up for grabs. One for the resale market, one that you can still get in certain markets out there, and then the brand new baby boy, DeLorean Mark 3. And I'm here with my boy today. Hey, DeLorean.
Hey.
Hey, the hate, fuel the hate, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Lots of things to hate on today.
Well, lots of things to hate on today. Yes, most definitely. So, because Black Manta just popped up, a few hours ago, we'll just get that started for now,
All right.
And then we'll move on with the DeLorean discussion. Were you surprised with the Black Manta? Because I was looking forward to it. Honestly.
I was quite surprised that they dropped Black Manta. It's kind of funny that Black Manta is dropped before any Aquaman.
Hot Toys has done that before, where they'll drop the villain or the enemy or the grunt of the show, and like what happened with the Kenobi show. They gave us the Purge Trooper, right? That was the first figure from the Kenobi show, and they did the same thing with several other shows right after that. And the one right here, the Black Manta, has been chosen to be the first running for the Aquaman show, Aquaman movie. Personally, for me, I'm keeping the face strong on this one. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. But I would like to see them pull off some artisan magic on the Aquaman.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
The artisan
and
Aquaman.
It could. Yeah, it would work. It would fall in line with the artisan because,
yep.
Nobody has that flowing hair like Jason Momoa.
Because I at this point I can't see them right now doing us another because Jason Momoa Aquaman with the sculpted hair again right now with the hype of InArts rooted hair, J&D rooted hair, and now artisan line Hot Toys rooted hair. It's a perfect opportunity to throw us another, rooted hair version of the character. We already did it twice already. We did it with the original Aquaman from Justice League, and then now we got the Aquaman golden armor, for his first film. The second film should definitely be an opportunity for an artisan Aquaman.
So you think in the black suit?
Yeah, I think the black suit should be the simplest. The black suit should be the simplest one to do, unless they want to give us another yellow suit like they did earlier.
Yeah, I don't think much has changed from. I think it's pretty much the same suit.
So yeah,
I was right. They never teased Manta from the first one, have they? First Aquaman movie?
No, they never teased. I know they never teased the first Manta.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that this dropped and it wasn't teased or anything. It just kind of came out. But it's funny because, like, what are your thoughts? Is this something you're going to get, or?
I wanted Black Manta since the first film, and
Yeah,
I know
me too.
there was drops from third parties, right?
Yeah.
And I'm here like, hey, you know what? I'll play the wait game. I play the patient game. I'll see what Hot Toys does with Aquaman 2, and my faith has been rewarded. Hot Toys has dropped.
Now, have you watched Aquaman 2?
Yes, I did. It's actually better than the first movie. It sucks that it didn't do well in the box office, though. That's the problem.
Wow.
It's actually better than the first.
You thought it was better than the first one?
Yes. I like the second one a lot better because the first one towards the from the first one, I enjoyed the first one from the beginning, and the ending. But between the beginning and ending, they were trying to do a lot of stuff. They tried to do politics with the sea dwellers. They try to do this. They try to do that. They were like all over the place with the movie for me. Now, action wise, it was fun. It's a fun movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's a fun one. I enjoyed it. But Black Manta 2, they had a more cohesive story arcs for all the characters that were involved in the story. And I did like the action. I did love the chemistry between the actors throughout the movie. And of course, there's less of what's her name? One said, no one that shall not be named. She's barely involved in the movie, and you can tell that.
Yeah. And, I mean, she's a blip in it. You don't even know. So like, you can't. So like, it can't. Somebody saying that they don't like Aquaman 2 just because of her is kind of like it's a mute point because she's barely in it. But I mean, I have other reasons why I personally didn't like Aquaman 2. It's I just thought the story was everywhere, all over the place. Like that whole secondary energy kind of global warming kind of agenda kind of thing was just like.
I got you on that. The thing is, Aquaman has in the comics had dabbled with that. It kind of makes sense because he's of the sea. He wants things to be taken care of. Stop throwing trash into my oceans. I get that.
Okay, did you? I need to ask you. Okay, the ending. Like, I don't know if we want to do any spoilers here. If we want to say spoiler alert, I won't get too heavy into it.
Well, the way it did in the theaters, most people don't even care at this point. So, spoiler alert here. Spoiler.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right now.
We're gonna go spoilers here because
come back in 5 minutes. It's going to be a 5-minute take here. Spoilers. Let me just put up
that ending was quick. That ending was completely ridiculous, and it's such a stupid callback to Iron Man.
Spoiler talk, Mando. I just gonna put spoiler talk. That's it. Wait, what happened?
It was such a stupid callback to Iron Man. Like where he's at the podium at the UN.
Yeah.
And he goes like,
yeah,
I am Aquaman. Like it was, come on, it was such a lame homage to like Iron Man. Like, and why would they even put that in there? Like making a callback to a Marvel movie.
They were making references of the Marvel films.
But I mean, he did it pretty much in the exact same way Robert Downey Jr. did it when he announced that he was Iron Man. Mm-hmm. It was. I don't know. I just saw.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, there was a couple of callbacks in the movie that they were referencing. Whatchamacallit? They were referencing the Marvel films in a way in the DC movie. In Aquaman 2, there were like slight references they were making. I can't remember the actual line, but I remembered it in the film. Like, oh, they called they're talking about Marvel here because in DC the fictional stories of Marvel is in DC, and then in DC and Marvel is the fictional comic books in Marvel. Yeah, so it's vice versa.
So, like, I mean, overall, like, I thought the story was pretty bad. Like,
you didn't like
Jason Momoa as Aquaman and everything. I thought that was cool, but and and Dolph Lundgren's character was so like, man, either he suffered a stroke or he was drunk on film. Because it was just like he was slurring his words. It's like, yes, you were my companion. Like it was so weird.
He suffered a stroke.
It was just so bad. His acting in that was so bad. I mean, he came across as like drunk.
Really?
To me, he did.
Maybe he was drunk throughout the entire movie. You never know.
Yeah, and he must have had a lot of other parts that got cut out because like I guess he was complaining about like it needs to be he wants a director's cut of it or complain or something like that because it got like reshot so many times. But like getting back to this character here, like normally my rule of thumb is if I hate the movie, I can't get the character. It's just going to piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where the catch-22 comes in for me. Because I like Black Manta and the first movie so much, this is where I kind of supersede that rule. If the movie sucks, I can't get a character from it.
Yeah, you can still play
I plan on getting this because I like Black Manta from the very first movie.
I feel the suit is so much better than the first one.
Yeah. It does look cooler.
Yeah. So, yeah. So if you're picking this up for just the first film, that's fine. You could still wiggle this into the first film and call it a day. And because they're not going to do the first Black Manta. And honestly, what's the point? Like they have the newest one right here. So they and the Black Manta. The one thing I am disappointed slightly. They didn't include the head sculpt of the actor, but it's all right. I think if I was gonna have Black Manta in my collection, he's just gonna have the helmet and all. So.
I know, but like if you're talking head sculpt, okay, now you're pushing like 275, 280.
Yeah.
And then I don't need to pay like 280 and then plus tax and shipping for a Black Manta.
Yeah.
For a head sculpt that's just gonna stay in the box for me.
Mm-hmm. I'm not too disappointed with it. I'm just like slightly. I'm like, it would have been cool. But again, you also said it right there. That head sculpt would have been just back in the box because
because the character is all about that helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big boy. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I do like the fact that it's LED. I'm hoping a USB. I do hope that it's USB. Let me see. I haven't read the.
I have a feeling it's definitely not USB. Not for something like that.
LED light up function. Because the thing is, what they could have done, they could have illuminated the hell out the lenses. You know that illuminous crap they do for characters with the eyes and stuff. Mm-hmm. I bet that would have happened here. They would have done the luminous because I thought that because how bad the movie did, right, and how bad it did with the critics and stuff. That Hot Toys was like, you know what? Let's not put too much work into the actual electricity in this thing. Barely any electronics at all. Let's just illuminate the hell out the eyes and call it a day. That could have been a definite happening. But that's why I'm so glad they went with the LED function on this. Because I would like also USB powered function as well. But hey, I'm asking too much here. LED light up. I'm cool with that. I'm cool because they could have just illuminated the hell out the eyes. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see USB powered. That means we're gonna have to wait till Sideshow drops it.
It's on Sideshow now for $255.
Okay, let me know. Let me know in the description if there's a USB powered. And CMB, you in the house, bro?
What's up?
Hey, yo. This is another one. I kept the face strong. I didn't buy any of the third parties. I kept the face strong.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Oh, Soul Nightmare. It's USB and Sideshow. What's in the box? Really?
Yeah, it is. So one
nice.
Newly crafted LED lighted Black Manta helmet. Red light, USB powered operated with 2 pairs of interchangeable eyes, normal and battle damage.
Wow. Okay. They went all out on this piece.
They better. I mean, they skipped out on the first one.
I know. You know what's funny though? Man, dude, don't get me wrong, man. I was really tempted by those third parties. It's like, I need a Black Manta in my collection. I was like, ooh, Dude, they gotta stay. I stay strong. I'm like, okay, no.
Yep.
Woosah.
The faith was tested, and we passed the test.
Oh
This
man.
was an Abraham moment. No! Don't stab your kid. It was a joke.
It was a joke, man. A joke. Let's see. Nate was on the double rumble liking the second movie. I liked it better than the first one. Real talk. I enjoyed it better than the first one. The first one was all over the place. But the action was great though, and both actions was great. Both movies are fun. I just like the second one better.
I just thought Jason Momoa, like his character, like he was a little bit more campy than he could have been, than he should have been. Because I like when he was a little bit better, like when he's more the rough and grumble kind of guy. Now he's kind of like he's kind of trying to get a little bit of more of the lightheartedness, jokester kind of play into it. And I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird.
I never really saw him as Aquaman. I always saw him like, because you know how he is going to be Lobo in the new universe. That's what I really saw Jason Momoa as, was Lobo.
Oh yeah, he was made for Lobo.
Yeah,
He should have been Lobo, honestly. Yeah.
well, he's supposed to be
he's
Lobo
gonna
in the
be
new
Lobo.
universe. So
Apparently, yeah.
You know what I really like about this figure? The fact that you can use both tridents, because you can take it apart, put one on his backpack when it's split, and then have the other trident in his hands.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Shoot, and I do. They really went in on this. I love the chrome coming out, the silver chrome. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I already can tell that leather suit is gonna freak. Oh dear lord! Wait a minute!
Is it
I don't
leather?
know.
It looks more to me. It looks more like the Ronin
Thor.
vinyl suit.
It looks like Thor's suit.
Yeah, because when I saw it, I was like,
Evil
this
Thor.
reminds me of Ronin's suit. It's like this, it's got like, it folds the same way Ronin's suit folds when you move the limbs.
So we may not experience any pleather issues, because I never experienced pleather issues with my Infinity War Thor body, because this is the same material for the Infinity War Thor body. And Ronin, I never experienced any pleather issues by Ronin. So by Ronin, I mean Hawkeye. By Hawkeye Ronin. Yo, okay, I'm cool now. I'm cool. And for a minute, I was like, this is going to be a pleather monster here. 303 action. Call it a day. Say your prayers.
If you really want to get super realistic, spray them in that waterproof spray and then dump them into an aquarium with water. Then you'll have the ultimate display.
The ultimate display, like a fish tank display. People do fish tank displays with their hot toys. You know that, right? I've seen it.
I know that.
I've seen people. I've seen people do it. Like so you buy those big ass fish tank displays, right, for like half the price, right? And you create your own little Monty case situation. But the one of the best ways is just go and make sure to buy it on sale, 50% off, and they do it every year. At the end of the year, they always do that with Petco and stuff, 50% off. I know this because I wanted to buy a fish tank display for one of my Batman vehicles and DeLorean stuff. I was like, I'm looking into it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy the muscle rack and call that a day.
Yeah, the problem about that is now you're dealing with glass instead of acrylic.
Mm-hmm.
And those things are bloody heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That and the paints are going to leak after a while, and then you're going to come home to dead fish.
No, this
What
was
the
cool,
hell
man.
happened? Black Manta killed my fish.
Black Manta killed my fish. No, I'm actually happy that they went with the LED, because I could have seen this going with just the luminous effect, because they've done that before with characters where they could have added some luminous effect to it and called it a day. That's it. That's all they did. This is cool though. I'm gonna have to get it, because I would like to get it for my DC collection. I like the fact that he has some Mando gauntlets here. Like some Mando gauntlets up in here.
I don't think that was ever used in the movie.
What, the gauntlet?
Oh wait, yeah, he did.
Yeah. Well, didn't he use it towards the final battle anyway?
Yeah, no, it was when he I think he shot it's a grappling hook. He shot it and to be able to get towed.
That's right. Yeah. To escape when he attacked the Sea of Atlantis.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is pretty cool.
No, yeah. No, I'm happy for this. This is coming home.
Yeah, it's gonna pop in your display for sure. Like you got those nice lights. This is gonna pop in your display. Yeah. Congratulations.
I can't really see if anything else coming from this movie that I'd get.
You don't want to get the artisan Aquaman?
If the artisan Aquaman comes out and it's the gold suit, then yeah, I get it. But if it's the black suit, I'd pass.
Okay. Yeah, FBJ, yes. Let's move away from the bags. I agree. OG fan with Star Wars or Star Wars. Yo, what's up, bro? Let me see. What else is going on here? Because I know people were talking to me. The rule of two. Yeah, y'all want me to go bankrupt here. You want me to go buy another 2 sets of DeLoreans. You out of your damn mind.
No, with that, I'll stick with the rule of 1.
The rule of 1. Are you getting 2 DeLoreans again, Nate? No, we'll get to that discussion, Dean. Don't worry. We'll get into that discussion. Don't worry. We'll get into that. Artisan Mara. Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton. No, Peyton. Come on, man. I'm going to have to throw this one at you, Peyton. Get your ass kicked for saying that.
No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man. Huh. We still going fishing this weekend?
If C&B was here, C&B, are we still going fishing this weekend? He had to leave because his audio crapped out. Homesick, can't believe I catch a live stream. Yo, hey, man. It's just been it's just that with everything going on with the schedule and everything, can't really do the streams like I used to. But I want to get back into doing, later streams as well. But the 2 o'clock's definitely going to be something I can be able to do for now. But I'm not going for that Mara. Nah, yeah, you damn mind. No, Mara Artisan Edition. There's no way that's going to happen.
There's no way.
No way. There's too much. There's too much hate. Hatealorian. You got. There's so much hate. Hatealorian has hate stocks on Mara. Okay, its hate stocks are booming, bro.
Oh, yeah. That hang around is probably as long, if not longer, than Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Which, for those want to know, it's 35% off on Sideshow today.
Really? She went up 35%. Nice.
Yeah.
Which one? The original one?
The one with the long hair and the cat.
Long hair and the cat. Oh, okay, the deluxe edition. That's cool. Damn.
Yeah.
That's about like what? Oh,
I think that might be a new record for a hot toy. 35%.
Yeah. Wait. No. The I don't know if you consider this. That's a good record, but the thing is, the Neon Tech 4.0, the Mark. I forgot which one is it. It's the red one, the red Neon Tech. That was 45% off a few months ago. Yeah, 45% off. Yep. I'm told Captain Marvel is Halo's favorite Marvel character. It is.
Yeah. It is. I actually army build Captain Marvels.
Oh, really? Damn. I actually consider that
She's
too.
the bestest
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Then I take him out to the desert at the range.
Oh, you go out to the desert with the Nobi and take pop shots.
Oh yeah. Do some long range target practice.
I got it. But with that being said, it's a do or do not. It's absolute do. I've been wanting a Black Manta since the first one, and Hot Toys just kept dragging their feet with Black Manta, and third parties was taking up the opportunity, right? Throwing loads of Black Manta figures. I'm like, damn it, man, I want this so bad, but we got Aquaman 2 coming out. I gotta wait. Let's wait. Let's keep the face strong. And Hot Toys dropped the Black Manta with USB powered LED function with an actual suit that won't flake on us because it looks like the suit from damn freaking Thor, and he hasn't flaked on me. I've had Thor since 2019. We're good. We're good, homies.
I think if you want to look at it this way, this Black Manta is the first licensed figure to start the Legion of Doom.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. The Legion of Doom. Yeah, dude. I just thought about that.
Oh yeah, you got to get the Legion of Doom going.
Mm-hmm.
DeLoreans on top of it,
dude.
Oh man, I know my '80s cartoons.
You gotta collect all the third party villains out there.
No, it all depends. Like we gotta get a few more figures. Like I mean, I think there technically is a Bizarro out there. You can get Bizarro.
I think there's Bizarro out there. Yeah,
but I think there's a couple of things of Lex that are third party. Lex Luthor.
Yeah, a couple of
his character will probably get a figure from the new Superman movie though.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll get a licensed Lex.
It'd be nice if he has his power armor.
Yeah, that'd be cool if he had the armor.
Spillable tridents. Damn, this is a cool piece. This is absolutely a cool piece. LED function, interchangeable. Ooh, battle damage eyepiece too. Okay. Damn, this is gonna be a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a fun one. Yeah, I love me some battle damage. Damn, that's pretty cool.
If we're gonna get that, we need to have like who's the guy from the Green Lantern Corps? That's yellow.
Sinestro, yeah.
I need Sinestro, Grog, the Cheetah Chick, and Luthor in his power armor.
Oh wait, she was in the Cheetah Chick. She was in whatchamacallit? She was in
Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman movie, right?
84.
Yeah, 84.
We didn't get a figure of her though.
Nope. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we didn't. Wow. All right, keep this thing, guys. That's there. Not working. There you go. Cool. So OG fan with Star Wars, just Star Wars. $5. This Black Manta will be my first DC Hot Toys ordered. Love this guy since Super Friends in 70s, and this figure looks dope. Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire, y'all. No, real talk. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Oh, and try to have fun. Otherwise, what's the point?
Thank you for the super chat, OG fan. Now, Black Manta. I already said my dues. CMB, are you gonna pick this up? Did you see the movie?
It's a villain. And I do like Black Manta. So okay. I mean, I've been wanting him, like we said, I've been wanting him since the first Aquaman movie. So I'm glad that we finally got it. So yeah, it'll be a definite pickup. Besides, we don't get enough villains, especially in the DC universe with Hot Toys. You know, they just usually focus on Joker most of the time. So it's good to see another villain from the DC universe come out.
No, that's good to see. Yeah, I agree. We've been waiting for a Black Manta for a minute, and Hot Toys, they tend to, drag their feet with villains. So yeah, this is an opportunity for you guys. This is going to be another one where you're gonna have to play the 4 to 6 month wait game if it comes to waitlist conversions or waitlists going to the waitlist. Just be careful with this piece because I could see this one hitting 4 to 6 months. But if it passed the 4 to 6 months, then I guess we'll see after that, because the Bane lasted for longer than 6 months. Dear Lord, that Bane lasted for a while and never hit the blue screen until there was no warning for Bane. Bane just disappeared. So,
do you think, based on the quality of what's coming out from Disney Plus, Marvel, and DC, I think they're, you know, I mean, we talked about this before. They're going to dip into the well, and then do some 2.0s, possibly some reissues. But I think they're also going to go back to some of the prototypes that they've done this year, and then probably bring those back. So I'm thinking like more now than ever. I thought that ship has sailed, but now that I'm kind of starting to think that I think Hot Toys is gonna. There's a good chance they might bring out the Vulture.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised because this year there's a lot of IPs that are not getting any shows right now or movies because of what happened with last year's protests. You know, with the strikes, the writer strikes, the actor strikes, and what have you. So there was no filming happening for months. So that's an opportunity for Hot Toys to delve back in the well again and pull out coming soon figures that were never seen or heard of again. Or prototypes have been going around months after months of conventions, like your N1 Starfighters, like your Batman Mobile 2022, the Vulture. There's plenty of opportunity for Hot Toys.
I think the Vulture is coming. Like, I think the Vulture is probably the one I'd say has the best chance of getting released now.
Yeah.
But as for the N1 and the vehicles and stuff like those big vehicles, those big ticket items, I'm still on the fence that they're not gonna. It's not gonna.
Never say never.
Yeah, never say never.
But hey,
never
I'll be the first
never.
one to come on the stream and celebrate that and say how wrong I am. How wrong I predicted that, and how actually I want to be able to do that.
No, I want you to do that too because we gotta keep the faith strong for these vehicles, man.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Denobi's in the house. It's coming home. Oh my God! One of these toys are talking.
Does it get him first?
Let's see if it's coming home as long as the the minor 49er doesn't get him first. Okay, so there was a bit of a I tried to tell the story last stream, but I completely forgot. So I was calling Denobi one night when I was driving to work, and Denobi was in the desert, you know, camping out, right? And the minor 49er was apparently attacking Denobi. Because he sent me a photo of himself, you know, camping out. Let me see. Well, let me see if I can pull the photo real quick before we continue. Oh man, it was funny because I'm like, what is Denobi talking about? Yeah, I'm just chilling out here, being attacked by the 49er. Let me see. Can I pull this up? Let me see. There's.
Oh yeah. He's in the desert,
yeah.
All the coyotes around him.
Yeah, all the coyotes are on him right there.
I don't know why, but that just reminds me of the Water Boy when that guy wakes up and he's like, "Who that? Who there? Who there?"
Geekin Out. Yeah, baby. Give me my 212 clones and airborne troopers that, hey, 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith is also around the corner. That will be the ultimate army building opportunity there.
Can we get some Mimbins?
Mimbins? Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's still in the graveyard.
Yep. Oh, that's right, from Solo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we get some Mimbins?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely some opportunity there. Let's go with we need the Vulture. Yes. Definitely need the Vulture, of course. And N1 is not happening. Oh, come on, Mr. Bob. Such little faith.
All this blasphemy in the Church of Geekin Out.
How dare you? Oh,
heretics!
It's heresy of the highest order. Who has taught you these lies?
Who has taught you these lies?
Yeah.
Who has taught you these lies?
Yes. Speaking of Vulture, I mean, there's still an opportunity to get Sandman and Lizard.
I mean, produce an actual Lizard 1/6 scale. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute! From what? From the movie or from the game?
No, from the movie.
From the movie. Because we do have the deal base, right? I have it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have it at home. The Dio base with the coming out the ground pose. Yeah.
Yeah, the lizard would be easy because you're not really paying likeness rights, because he's in CGI form.
So it'll be like what, a 230,
and that could even be like done up in the form kind of like how King Shark was done too.
Yeah, you could power pose him.
How much was King Shark? Let me see.
I think he was like what, 220, 250?
Yeah, it's not that much.
He was cheap because he was power pose.
225. Okay, I can see that.
Yep.
Yeah, 225. Yeah.
But obviously, it'd probably be a little bit pricier just because Marvel tax and all that.
Oh my God! Mr. Boss trying to give Denobi a heart attack here. God, Mr. Boss. All of this lack of faith just sounds so much heresy to me.
Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction, but your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
Heresy of the highest order.
I find this lack of faith disturbing.
So going back to the Aquaman 2 figure line, do you think that we're probably going to get other characters other than Black Manta and Aquaman? Because I could see them doing Aquaman. There's no way they're not going to drop us Aquaman again for his own show or own movie. There's no way. Do you think it'll give us maybe his brother?
No.
I could see that. Just because he had a bigger role this time than the first one.
Did he have any armor in this one? I can't even remember. I know he's in the final battle, but I can't even remember if he had anything special about his armor this time.
I don't know. I didn't even watch the movie.
It's kind of the same blue suit.
Oh, okay.
I'd be cool with his with the trailer with his prison form.
His prison form? Oh my God.
Super scrawny guy.
Yep.
Yeah, there's your artisan right there.
There's your Aquaman artisan edition.
Oh my God.
His brother is a prisoner. Old dirty beard, long hair.
We don't get the Aquaman artisan. We get his brother's artisan.
Hobo brother.
Hobo brother. Oh, that reminds me. So before we start with the DeLorean talk,
he's the panhandling mariner.
We need. Ocean Master. Thank you for reminding me the name because I keep calling him his brother. Ocean Master's rooted hair artisan. Aquaman's black suit and green gold suit. Call it a day. Yeah, I could see the gold and green suit happening. Maybe the black suit as well. Maybe what they'll do is the black suit will be the sculpted version, and then the green gold suit will be the artisan edition.
I don't even think they're going to give an artisan edition for Aquaman.
No.
Come on, because I'm here like, come on. Like, we can't have another Aquaman sculpted hair. We just can't do that again. Like, you've done it twice already, and twice it just looks horrendous. That baby boy needs a rooted hair treatment. Throw in the art.
Hot Toy's going to say, oh, you want artisan edition for Jason Momoa? Wait for Lobo.
That's if DC can hold out that long.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's if they don't finally crash and burn.
Yeah, maybe they'll get back.
They might get sold off by then.
Yeah, maybe
James
they'll get
Gunn's
back
not going to be able to implement his grand plan.
We need the Storm and Seahorse. That'd be interesting. Artisan Aquaman would do well, I think. Yeah, I agree. And then Denobi typed in TH. I guess he was writing something and they accidentally wrote that. Okay, so before we get into the DeLorean talk, what did you guys get this past weekend? Any new figures, what have you? Any new purchases?
I got the Wolverine. What is it? The 73? Was it 70? What year is it?
1973.
Yeah, I got Wolverine 73. It shipped from Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
And so that should be getting delivered tomorrow. Latest stuff I got was I finally opened up that Batman special edition one that's right over here.
Okay.
With the blue and gray suit. Got a lot of hate. I love it. It's a nice callback to the comic books, which is year 2, which is one I have right up here.
Okay, there's year 2. Look at the Bell Batman over there. I see it.
Yeah,
and it looks like the bats, all right, are similar to the ones that were used.
Yeah,
for,
yeah, they're the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah, the Morbius is bats.
Morbin time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the Bat Cycle.
Oh, but something that's really good is I'll tell you right now. Like, don't mind the curls because I need to get some product, but this Conan.
Yeah.
Grom.
Oh,
This thing is like for a third party. This is some hell of a junk food snack right here.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, I'm loving it. This head sculpt
is
a
Big Mac right there.
Yeah, the head sculpt is just awesome.
Would you like to supersize that order?
That's a Big Mac right there, bro.
Yeah, it's I'm really happy with this.
Damn. C&B, you at the Bat Cycle, right?
Yep, Bat Cycle.
Yep. For me, let me see. The Hobo Goblin that DeLorean got back there, that finally got shipped out. So I'm like, nice. I finally got that shipped out to me. I knew the Hobo Goblin was going to be the first one to come in versus the original Goblin. I was like, I knew this was going to happen. So I'm happy about that.
Mine was backwards. Mine was Goblin and then Hobo Goblin came in.
Yeah, my Hobo Goblin's going to come in. I'm probably going to do a live stream unboxing around 2 o'clock going forward. So I'll probably be doing a live stream unboxing around, during the 2 o'clock hour for that one whenever it comes in. And I'll probably do a lot more unboxings around this time, unless there's a new purchase, not a new purchase, a new pre-order has popped up or a new video discussion I wanted to do, like the DeLorean talk.
Mr. Mom's backstage.
No, I see him. I just want to finish up whatever we need to talk
okay, I wasn't sure.
I wanted to finish up whatever we need to talk about for.
Just trying to be helpful.
Thank you. Let's see what else came in. The Bat Cycle came in. My Finry and Cloud Bike finally came in too. Waited 2 years for that pre-order. Finally, Kit sent that out.
Kept the faith.
Get the faith strong. It didn't get canceled on me. What else came in for me? Oh, that's right. I actually made a second pre-order on the InArts Aragorn. So I'm like, nice. That's my second pre-order with InArts. My first one was Superman, and my second one was InArts Aragorn, because Asmith hasn't done really a proper Aragorn yet, and with the so far the prototypes with Aragorn looks great. I got the premium edition. Once it could release more pre-orders for InArts Aragorn on the site, and I was like, yes, all right, because I do want to get their version of Legolas whenever it gets popped up for pre-order, and then I also want to get actually my camera's like this. Also want to get Gimli and whenever they drop that. So, and I already have enough Gandalf. I already have the Gandalf the Grey, and I have Gandalf the White from Asmus. So I don't need to get more Gandalfs. But I do want to get the original team from Fellowship: Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. So I'm hoping to see what InArt drops going forward, because I know I want to get the BVS stuff, and then of course. Whatever Fellowship stuff they start dropping, because I'm curious about what they're going to go forward with. Sideshow still hasn't shipped my Doc Ock, paid off since June last year. Call them up just to make sure, because sometimes they forget. I've seen that happen. All right, so before we continue, I do want to drop a quick video. Let me see, where's this video at? Because I usually drop one for my boy. The man, the myth, the Showtime.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime. Crap. He disappeared on me. He's gone.
You didn't say his name 3 times.
Such a great build-up.
Mr. Mom left.
Mr. Mom.
There he is.
Hey, I told you, say his name 3 times.
Mr. Mom got all drama. He says that intro wasn't good enough for me.
You didn't say it 3 times, bro. I got you, Mr. Mom. I said your name 3 times. I brought you back into the ether.
Well, I was sitting backstage, sitting here, what's going on? And Nate's knows I'm backstage. He's like, no, I want to finish my thought first. I'm like, okay, I see how it is.
I want to finish my thoughts first before I bring you in. And also, I got to do a little intro for you. But you weren't here for the intro.
What do you think I was going to do? Cut you off? I was going to keep my mouth shut and let you finish your thought. It wasn't like I was going to come in and take over the stream.
Mr. Bob, it's you.
What the hell does that mean?
You know what it means.
You're Showtime.
Yeah.
It's Showtime. It's Showtime. Yeah. Oh, damn. Nah, but no, real talk, though. Like, the moment I bring someone else in, then I'm going to lose my train of thought. Like, that's all me. So that's why
I was going to say, that's a you problem. I don't know what I did over here. I'm sitting here chilling and being ignored.
Yeah, oh, congratulations. You were ignored for like 5 minutes before I finished up.
Well, my time's precious, my friend.
Okay, so... crap, I had the share button here. Where is it?
So you lost your train of thought now.
So the DeLorean time machine. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty with this, just going down the list from the panel. I'll just start things off pretty much. Today's discussion was going to be about, the 3 DeLoreans out here that are up for purchase. And also, if you hear a noise like that from Mr. Mom, he's currently, driving. So if he does cut in and out, it's because, he's on the drive.
If you hear a bunch of kids screaming, I'm parked in front of my kid's school waiting for him to get out.
Let's see, where's that?
Wait, hold on. Do you hear bad background noise from you right now? I'm just driving.
No, I'm hearing the...
Oh, I'll be muted if I don't speak. I'll be muted. I'll mute myself.
That's why I was let people know in the chat that there is that noise, like because you're driving. Anywho, we have come to it at last. 3 DeLoreans are in the market, right? We got the Mark 1, which is selling for double the price on eBay. We got the Mark 2, that's pretty much still available in certain markets out there, still about the same price. It's rising up in price, but it's not to the point where it's the Mark 1 yet. And then we have the Mark 3, the DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future 3. This was a recent pre-order release from Hot Toys. There are those who said this day will never come. What are they to say now? Situation. We kept the face strong with this one. But here's the thing, though. For those of us that kept the face strong, and those of us that aren't as out of their damn minds like I am, to buy multiple of DeLoreans, which one would you have to choose to make this the purchase for a DeLorean? Because there's 3 options out there now. Which one would you have to choose? For me, if I had to choose out of the 3, even though I did buy 2 Mark II DeLoreans, I bought just 1 Mark III. Y'all are losing their damn minds out there. Like, Mark, you got to buy 2 Mark IIIs. No. The only time I'll probably buy a second, a double up on a DeLorean is if Hot Toys drops the 2.0 USB powered Mark I DeLorean. That's the only way, because I would like to take the Denobi challenge and converting the Mark I into a RC. So that's the reason why I want to get 2 of them. But if I had to choose, if I had to go down the list and I just had to pick just 1 DeLorean in my collection to keep or to own, it would be the Mark II. Even though Back to the Future 3 has always been my favorite of the trilogy, my favorite vehicle has always been the Mark II because of the hover conversion, the flight version of the DeLorean. And I do like the fact that it kind of looks like the Mark I, but it just, upgraded. The Mark III is cool. I think it's definitely a great piece to go for if you're a collector that did miss out on the first one and isn't too happy with the issues on the Mark II. I think Mark III is still kind of like a anime redemption arc for Hot Toys with this piece, because this piece can definitely be as durable as the first one. I can't see this one being as difficult like the Mark II, because I feel that this one's going to be a lot more close to the Mark I in terms of durability than the Mark II, because the Mark II had so many issues with the actual hover conversion, which I hoped they were going to do with a die-cast joints for the hover conversion, but I guess they cheapened out on that. I'm like, honestly, they should have just done die-cast, so it would have had no issues with the actual plastic cracking joints. But The Mark III definitely would be my second runner-up. My first runner-up, my third one would be the Mark I, because the Mark I is still the original one, still the best one. But the problem is, the reason why I put it on my third going forward is because of the price tag on it. Right now, it's pushing $1,400 to $1,700 to make that purchase. That's 2 DeLoreans, current DeLoreans anyway. So that's why I have it on that list of DeLoreans. Mark II, definitely my number 1. Mark III, my number 2. And then Mark I will be my number 3. Now, if the Mark I ends up in the future becoming a USB Power 2.0, definitely making that definitely. If I had not picked up any DeLoreans, that would be the one right there. That would be the one for me. The Mark II, Mark I 2.0 USB powered edition, chef kiss. Would it happen? I don't know. But we have seen crazier stuff happen with Hot Toys in the past. So recently, they dropped the Mark III that was showcased throughout conventions. So, Mr. Mom, if you're there, let me get you in. So you don't have to worry about, driving and what have you, coming in and out. If you can hear me, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on DeLoreans? Which one stands above all for you as far as like vehicles are concerned and the actual hot toy?
It's going to be the Mark I or the Mark II, just because for the average Back to the Future fan or someone who is like, my wife who knows Back to the Future, she, I would think that, the average person would think of the Mark I or the Mark II as the iconic DeLorean. Not many people are going to realize the Mr. Fusion difference, except for like fans and collectors. So I kind of put them into one, and that's what it is. The Part 3 one here, it's definitely different. It's weird for a collector's point of view because those who passed on the second one for one reason or another, and now they want a DeLorean, this is your one and only. Like, this wouldn't be my one and only DeLorean to have. For me, this is a fun piece to have, but this isn't the iconic piece to have. There's a very big difference, in my opinion.
Iconic. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, fun and iconic.
What's that?
No, that's a good way to put it. Fun.
Yeah, there's a difference. Like, this is a fun car to have. Like, like we have the iconic version. Now this is the fun version I have. But for those that missed out, like I said, for one reason or another, either tap outs or were scared of broken cars, and now you want a DeLorean, like this is like this is your car. And like for me, it is what it is. I mean, it's cool. It's got more stuff to it that makes it look different, but it's not iconic for me. And as a collector, I think you and I had this conversation. Like, I like iconic movie cars. That is why I love the '89 Batmobile, because they never changed it from Batman to Batman Returns. They just added gadgets to it, but it's still the same design car. Like the Ghostbusters, I don't like the Afterlife car. I don't like the new one. I like the classic '84 Ecto-1, and that's it. Even like the Pattinson Batmobile, we talked about, like, I wonder if that car will change from the Batman 2. I don't think it should. It should be pretty much the same car. So, yeah, there's a difference between what's iconic and what's available now to buy. I mean, if I had to choose just one, I'm happy with the one that I have. There is something about the original DeLorean that I do love, with the no Mr. Fusion and the plutonium chamber and stuff. I do love that kind of idea. Now, if you were to tell me, Nate, like, the original Back to the Future didn't come with the lightning rod. Like, if they gave us the lightning rod with the first DeLorean, I would argue if I had to have one, it might have been the first car with the lightning rod attachment. I think that would be, like, if Hot Toys gave us that, then I would tell you that would be the ultimate version I would want in my collection.
Did they
ever? With the lightning rod.
Did they ever? I don't know if Denobi's in the chat. Maybe
Denobi 3D printed one. Had someone 3D print one for his.
Yeah. My question was, did Hot Toys ever do a prototype version of the lightning rod in displays for conventions?
I never saw it because you had to have the piece in the back of the car that drove it down, but I don't know.
I have a feeling I think they did.
Yeah, gotta go to the archive footage.
I think I remember talking with Denobi about this. He can confirm, but this was like years ago when we were originally contemplating if they're going to do the Mark II. But I'm pretty sure they did show lightning rod before it was displayed, or before put up for PO. I mean,
does the Mark One? Here's another question for the chat because I can't pull up the photo. Does the Mark One have the actual attachment on the back of the car to lock in the lightning rod?
Yes, yes, it does.
It did.
It
So
does.
okay.
Wow.
All right. Wow. So then they very well could have done the lightning rod.
They may have done it. They may have done it then.
That's an excuse for a 2.0 Mark One.
Exactly. That's what I was going to bring up. The 2.0. It's a possibility that the 2.0 USB powered Mark One DeLorean could be the one to wait for, right? If it does, because they'll have the lightning rod.
Yeah, I could see it's possible. I could see Hot Toys releasing a 2.0.
There you
version.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that.
That's really interesting. Why they withheld that? That's very interesting.
Maybe space wise, because remember they have to consider collectors at outside, outside the United States, except the United States collectors, right? They got to consider their own hometown.
Since when did Hot Toys ever worry about people's space?
Yeah, with the coming Hoodoo back.
You said you want an N1 Starfighter, and then you're worried about them with a lightning rod on a DeLorean. Now I don't know here. I don't know.
No. You didn't listen to me. They have to consider the collectors that are in their hometown, which are HK collectors, and within not that's why I said not non-United States, because we have plenty of space to rock these. So collectors that are within their hometown, they most of them, from what I hear, they throw away their boxes like nonstop because they don't got the space for them. So
sounds like someone else we know.
That's not my favorite collectors.
Sounds like Mr. Mom. And Mr. Mom, you should have just sold those. You could have bought NRDs galore.
Hey man, we tried to tell him. At least keep the art boxes and sell them on eBay.
Yep, you could have made some great NRDs.
Sell them.
You could buy your own Hot Toy.
Selling them on eBay, paying eBay fees, shipping fees, and then have something that their brown shipper got damaged in transit. Yeah, okay. And then I go to the FedEx store and they say, "Hey, listen, you're shipping out a box. Is anything liquid perishable?" I go, "No, it's the box." What do you mean? I'm shipping the box. There's nothing inside? No, it's the box. Okay.
Too cynical. You're just too cynical with this, man. Yeah. You're just too cynical.
I'm a realist.
Even if you made $1 profit, that's still $1 that you weren't going to have because you decided to burn the box.
And my time personally is worth more than $1. So.
Hey, maybe
I'd buy that for $1.
Maybe.
Hey, listen, CMB, I'll ship them to you, and then you can make the money off of it. I'll do that.
I'm gonna turn them into a fort.
There you go, man. I'll ship them to you for free.
I'm gonna make Fort CMB on my first floor house.
Something CMB
cigars.
Wait.
Let's actually think about the cigars. Maybe, just maybe, Mr. Bob actually made some dough with the YouTube videos with those.
Let me tell you something right now. Cigars is asking for it, dude. I have your address, okay? I am going to be shipping you. Let me tell you something right now. You think I'm kidding. The channel thinks I'm kidding. I am on my way right now to be picking up the Wolverine and the Hobo Green Goblin. You will be receiving 2 brown shipping boxes, CMB. I am going to package them up, and I'm shipping them to you tomorrow.
Sweet.
So you will be receiving empty boxes from me, and you think I'm kidding. You think I'm kidding?
Hey, I will take them. Like I said, I will make a Hot Toys cardboard fort.
All right, buddy.
Fort CMB.
You asked for it. Shippers are coming to you tomorrow, my friend.
Sweet. I'll take them.
I'm going to put a note inside of it and ship them to you. That you asked for it, you're going to get it.
If you could post, if you could just put up CMB's address for everybody and his PO box, we can send all our shippers to CMB.
Anyone who wants to send shippers to CMB, please contact Mr. Mom Collectibles. I will, get you an address. It may be a PO box, and he'll get all the shippers.
Mr. Mom is gaslighting. There's no, he's lying. He's lying.
Yeah, I will ignore everybody. Do not message me. I will ignore everybody.
Putting a flag out there. Flag on the ground.
I will give you the contact information to Will Foxification. You can reach out to him.
Yes. Yes.
CMB, you'll be receiving my shippers from the Blurg and the Bark Speeders as well.
Oh, well, damn, that's going to make a cardboard garage. Let's go.
Oh, my God. All right. So, hey, Lorian, let's get you on the spot, man. What would be your... Oh, wait. any final words, Mr. Mom, before we continue?
No, I'm good. I'm going to be sending my Mark III DeLorean box to CMB also. So
all future shipper boxes get sent out to CMB.
Yep. All your boxes belong to us.
All right, hey DeLorean. Actually, I was going to bring up the MRC video of the Mark III. So while we're talking, hey DeLorean, what would be your go-to DeLorean?
I'm old school, so I'm all about the original goat there. So the Mark I is definitely my pick for the number one. Just because it's just
regardless of the resale price, because it's going for $1,700 on eBay.
Yeah, I mean, but I have the Mark I.
Okay.
So, and I just felt like during there was so much stuff on the go as well, and I was kind of a little bit more focused on the Batmobiles that were coming out that Jazz Inc. was tossing up. But I just I just needed decisions needed to be made, and I passed on the Mark II at the time, just because I just didn't have the figures to complement it. I think to do it justice and give it the space, because I'd have to dedicate even more space to the Back to the Future there, and if I was going to do that, I'd want to have more figures, and I don't have, and I passed on the Back to the Future 2 figures. I didn't really care for them, but my second one would be definitely the Mark III, just because it stands out so much different. It looks so much different.
Is it because of the white wall tires?
Yeah, but also if I converted into railroad one too, but I mean, but I have the Back to the Future 3 figures, the Cowboy Doc and Marty. So because I have those figures, I would definitely want, I'm getting the Mark. I'll get the Mark II or the 3 here, and just because, and I'm going to pick up some of the horses, and I'm going to create that classic scene where they're sitting on the roof of the DeLorean, and it's kind of like a stagecoach for them. And I'll just get 2 horses and have the 2 horses pull it.
So you're just gonna get just the 2?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 horses. I'm not gonna get 4.
Okay. Yeah, I think 2 will be just fine.
Yeah.
The total is 6, but there's I'm like, you're gonna have to sacrifice a whole. You're gonna have to sacrifice what? How many modifications you will need to sacrifice just to get?
Oh, you could do one max 40 will lay up the
one
whole
max
thing.
40.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
that'd do the trick. But yeah, the details on this are just really sweet.
Oh, for those of you that were asking me and Mr. Mom and DeLorean, Denobi about if that could be removed, I don't think you can.
I don't think it's going to be able to be removed.
Because look at the wire, look at the rods that are coming off the hood. They're getting into the actual circuit board here. I'm like, dear Lord, there's no way. You're gonna have to break this damn thing.
Yeah, you and I talked about that on the phone.
That's right. Yeah, we talked about it. I'm like, there's no way, because people want to try and convert this.
It looks like a separate molded piece of it looks like a separate molded piece of plastic that's fixed on the hood. So either it's glued or you're gonna scrape that thing off and ruin the hood. Honestly, you're not worth. You really want a Mark II? Go find it retail someplace instead of damaging this one.
Well, that's gonna be.
What are you gonna? You're gonna rip this off, and the tires aren't even the same. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna have white wall tires with no circuit box on the hood. You're just. That's someone that's desperate that they missed out.
And also the Mark III. And also the Mark III is lifted. There's no way it's gonna be a. It's no way that when the collector comes in, they're gonna look at that and like, oh, it looks like the Mark III from Back to the Future 3, because there's no way it's lifted.
Yeah, it's a little lift on it, so it's.
You're gonna find that's drilled from the backs. That's drilled through the roof or the hood of the car. That's not gonna. That won't be glued on. That'll be drilled. Like they'll be like actually connected through the hood of the car.
Yeah, it's probably like a screw holding it in place from the inside of the hood.
Yeah, exactly.
3 DeLoreans are a tall order. I caved and PO'd this, but I didn't know how.
Either way, I mean, you still have the hood with a screw hole in it, so it's like.
Yeah.
When you're unsure about something, double down.
and I mentioned this before on Mr. Mom's stream on Monday there. I'm because of the Mark III, I'm getting that. I have the Mark 1. I'll get the Mark 3. And just for, for the hell of it, I jumped on the waiting list. If it converts, cool. If it doesn't, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I can live with just 2 DeLoreans. That's not something I'm going to chase. I'm definitely not going to chase it on the secondary market. So if it converts, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. That's $800+ I can invest somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. But honestly, if you guys are looking to get the Mark II, the Mark II is still available in other markets out there. It's not reselling quite high like the Mark 1 is right now. You guys got time.
Can you get it with no tax and no free shipping?
I think no tax, but you got to pay for that shipping though.
What's that going to cost?
Yeah. Well, from some places I've been looking at, you probably got to pay about $100 on shipping. Not too bad. It's between 60
that's about Sideshow's price to ship the DeLorean anyways.
Oh, $100?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, let me see. People is a collector. Let me see who was it. Yeah, Collector Chris was like, we need a Mark 1 reissue. I feel that should be in Hot Toys list of to-dos because they can easily do a 2.0 reissue.
If they do a 2.0, man, they better update that the dashboard in the interior with better lighting.
So will they upgrade it to will they upgrade to the point where it's comparable to the Mark II or Mark III?
Isn't it the same dashboard lighting? Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in the dash that should light up, but it's not lit.
Yeah. Let me see. Who has all 2 at this point? Denobi. Denobi would know much more because he has the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do have the original one as well, but have you picked
up
the Mark II?
I do, but it's back at my house.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Mark II. That's what he's looking for.
That's why you wanted to get the Mark III. So you're like, hey, you know what? I might get the Mark III.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely assume that Hot Toys would to give us more than just a reissue. It'll be a 2.0 with some 2.0 accessories like the rod, the lightning rod, and update the actual dash. It'll be
using some flame effects.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, some flame effects to it too. Yeah, could they give us like a kind of like a ramp with it too? That'd be cool.
Huh.
But so far, the Mark III looks great. But again, if you guys are considering getting the Mark 1, Mark 1 is a lot more tougher to get than the Mark 2 and Mark 3 because of the price tag on it. It's still $1,400 to $1,700 on eBay. So you're pretty much spending for the price 2 DeLoreans of the current market. Grab the Mark 3 from Collector Zone with one of his drop coupons for $712, all in shipped. Have to add it to my Mark 1 and Mark 2. Nice. So yeah, there's always deals out there. So wow. All right, damn. Indiana Jones Collector Edition is low stock. Yeah, guys, the Collector Edition Indiana Jones is low stock. I'm getting the Deluxe Edition. So if you guys didn't want the actual Rocky base that comes with the Dio base that comes with Indiana Jones, Collector Edition is definitely a go-to.
Oh yay! I'll rush to go get that. Wheelchair Jones.
For me, that Indiana Jones is the Crystal Skull version. That's all. That's all I see him as.
All right. That fell off a truck. I'd get it, but I'd still.
It fell off the truck.
I would have to. I'd get a third-party head sculpt or something.
Wow.
And go with it. Change it to a younger Indiana Jones.
Gotcha. All right, CMB, your thoughts. If you had to choose between the 1, 2, and 3, or do it in any order you want, rank them up as far as like purchases are concerned, how would you go about it?
Well, I mean, if I could only choose one, just because of whatever constraints there are, I would definitely go with the Mark II. One, because it's my favorite, and Secondly, it's the only one that's been in all 3 films.
Oh,
so
wow.
it represents basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if you only had to go with one, the Mark II is the one to go with because it's representing all 3 films at the end of Part 1, all of Part 2, and the beginning of Part 3.
Wow, yeah. Come to think of it, yeah, it does hit up all 3 films.
Yep.
Wow.
But I mean, I'm like Mr. Mom. Like I see this as like a fun piece to add with the Mark III. Like,
yeah.
I never really cared for it because obviously it didn't really work in Part 3 because one, he was out of fuel, and because he went back in time and there wasn't any other stuff that they could use, they had to makeshift everything. I mean, I thought it was a cool idea and I did enjoy Part 3, but to me, like the Mark II has always been for me what stood out with Back to the Future for all the films. Like when you talk about Back to the Future, people always say, "Hey, that's the movie with that flying car, isn't it? The flying time machine?"
It's always mentioned a lot more.
Yep.
The actual time machine that can fly. You know,
Yep.
they've always mentioned that a lot more. And with any media, for the most part, I've seen they always like to showcase the flying hover conversion. Like what happened with what's that movie that came out a few years back? It had all these gaming characters coming in.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
Yeah. They love to showcase that freaking Mark II in there. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, so I mean that's where I stand with it. Like, I mean, like when I was a kid and I watched Back to the Future 2 for the first time, I mean it had me excited for the future that's what we were going to see. I mean, most of us as kids when we watched were literally looking forward to flying cars in the year 2015.
I don't know. I think Steven Spielberg should have kept with his or not Steven Spielberg, Mark Zuckus. What's his name? The director.
Yeah, Mark Zach. It starts with a Z. I can't remember.
I think it is Zuckus.
I really think that they probably should have stuck with the refrigerator instead of DeLorean.
Yeah, the refrigerator. It worked for Indiana Jones, so that's why they did it. That's funny.
Dude, you imagine they stuck with the fridge? We wouldn't be talking about a car right now. We'd be talking about a 6-scale fridge that we want to purchase.
That's right.
I need that refrigerator in my life.
I need a hover conversion refrigerator. Come on now.
I need the fridge where the doors turn sideways.
I need the fridge with the rims. All right.
Yeah.
The white
I need the fridge
tire.
that's being towed by 4 horses.
That's it. Yeah. Thanks, Blackbird.
Damn. So I'm rechecking the Indiana Jones 1/6 figure, the collector edition version. It is low stocked and also is on the last chance page as well. So it's not a red herring. It's actually going low stock.
I'm getting the deluxe, so I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm gonna put the Present Toys Young Indy on top of the base and turn it backwards, so that way I get the Temple of Doom look. And I'm gonna take Old Man Indy and just put him somewhere else.
I tapped out. That's not my Indiana Jones, and the movie sucked.
Yeah, that's one of those figures that the movie was so bad. I would look at that and just be angry.
I want to punch you in the face so much right now. I hate you.
Get another photo here.
I hate this toy. That's why I hate it. Laura would look at it every day. I just want to punch you in the face. I hate you. Oh!
So that's one of the figures that you don't want. Kind of like the Last Jedi situation, right? Yeah. I didn't even pick up any of the Last Jedi pieces. The only one I picked up was Jedi Master Luke at the very end, crate Luke, and that's it. That's all I picked up from Last Jedi. And then I did pick up Kylo and Rey from the final film. There was opportunities for me to pick up the Last Jedi version of Rey, but I was like, I hated this movie so much. I don't want to pick up another Last Jedi figure. I was just going to pick up. I wish I picked up the droids though. I did wish I picked up the droids. I missed the droids though. I should have picked up the droids, like BB-8, the BB-8 and the BB-8 Dark Side version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wish I picked up those.
Yeah, I got that with the first. I got all the first prequel one. I got all the figures for that one, but when Last Jedi, and it's funny, it's one of the rare times I cancel pre-orders. After I saw the Last Jedi, I went right. I walked out of the movie theater, got home, turned on my computer, and I canceled the figures. I think there was like 2 or 3 that were available to pre-order at the time when that movie came out.
Yeah, the Last Jedi stuff sat around as long as the what was the other ones? The OT and PT stuff. But actually, the PT and OT stuff ran out first before the Last Jedi stuff, and Last Jedi was still around.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing though. It was either making purchase on the Last Jedi or making purchase on OT PT. I'm like, nah, just going OT PT right now because before they sell out. But they had some great discounts on them.
Yeah, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sideshow still has some of the Disney sequel Stormtroopers still available.
They are?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think they sold out by now. I think they sold out last year.
No, I think
I know their jet troopers stayed for a long time.
Yeah, there's like one with like might be a flamethrower one or something like that, or there's jet one. I saw one. It was a white one. I was trolling around on it last night or the night before.
It was the jetpack one.
Oh, okay, the jet
trooper.
Okay, that's still available.
They fly now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I got from the Disney sequels is Kylo Ren from the last one with his cracked up helmet.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just like the Adam Driver sculpt on it. So,
CMB, I don't mean to divert conversation, but I just wanted to let you know I did officially pick up my Wolverine and my Hobo Green Goblin. So shipper boxes and art boxes will be coming your way soon.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put cinder blocks in them and then go take them to the local store and try to trade them. No! You're not allowed to open it. Just feel the weight. Feel the weight. It's there.
You want me to sign the shippers? I'll autograph them for you too.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, do that. Yes.
Autograph them.
Yeah. Yep. That reminds me.
I might be able to make a sweet killing.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious how there's people definitely don't think I'm going to do this right now. Like I'm going to do this. That's the best part.
And you know what's funny is like when I get them, I'll take a picture and send them to you, so that way you can post and be like, "See, CB got them."
I'll make a YouTube short out of it.
Damn. I completely forgot. I want to set up a poll for the live chat. See what they have to say. When it regards of the Mark 1, Mark 2, or Mark 3. So, yeah, I wonder if there are collectors out there that are trying to hunt down the Mark 2 right now because the Mark 3's release. Because would the Mark 2 rise up in price quick enough to where the collectors will be scrambling once the more Back to the Future 2 figures start popping up again? It wouldn't be surprising that Hot Toys would go back and do do Back to the Future 2 figures, right? Do reissues or 2.0s of those.
Well, you know what the thing is, Nate, and I think I talked to you about it. I say the same thing so many different times. I don't know what, but a lot of people, crap on Hot Toys for not completing lines. We don't complete. Can we take a second and I'm not trying to fanboy right now, but in terms of the Back to the Future IP, they completed by giving you 3 cars from the IP, 3 cars and 2 for how many figures? 2, 4, 6, 2 of each movie, 6 figures. Yep. So they completed the IP technically. Yes, you can turn around and say that the head sculpts don't look great, or they teased us more figures from parts. I get all that, but the fact is, you have a completed IP of Back to the Future of 3 physical cars and 2 figures to go with each set. You have a complete set of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's impressive to me. It took how many years, though? It's not like this all happened in 2 years, but it's very impressive to me that they completed all that. I think it is.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's just about patience. A lot of collectors out here as of right now with the current state of community.
Well, no one has. People's patience are, their patience is 0.0. There's no such thing as it. So, and I jokingly say when this came out, the next thing is now, where's the 2022 Batmobile? Where's that?
But yeah, 22 Batmobile. It's still going to be another one where collectors are going to keep asking for that one. And
could come out Summer Showcase. Who knows?
It could come out Summer Showcase. It could come out for the newest film. As of right now, I'm not worried about what's to come. I'm worried about what I have now to deal with. There's figures out there that I still want to get. There's figures out there I'm currently paying off. There's figures out there I'm still building up my collection with. So I'd rather focus on the now than focus on what may or may not come from Hot Toys in the future. Because as of right now, like even though I would love a Batmobile 2022, I would love an N1 Starfire, I would love the Vulture. Whenever Hot Toys drops those, I got other things that I work on. But what say you guys? Hey, Lorian, what do you say? Because you're the master of all hates. How you feel about that?
No, I think I don't like for the DeLorean there. Mm-hmm. Is that what you mean? I'm
well. No. What we were saying was, with all the, complaints that Hot Toys never finish up a line, but whenever they do, they get crapped on because collectors want something else, like the Batmobile 2022, or this and that, But at least they're completing lines. They're just taking their time with it. But at least it's happening. And I wouldn't be surprised to go back.
I mean, I think we could say like how many times Hot Toys has completed a line on one hand. Like count.
Pretty much.
So let's not celebrate and give them a cake.
That's true.
There's hey man, their most recent one that was quick is the Bad Batch. We're about to actually get all the Bad Batch in less than 3 years.
Technically, where's Omega?
Omega don't count.
Such
that's
a hater.
The thing, though. Here's the problem with Omega, right? Even though I would love Omega in my collection, right? I can't see Hot Toys doing a child. Right?
No, they're not.
They rarely do it. That's the problem.
Especially if it's not live. There's nothing to live action base it off of.
I'll wait for InArt.
I'll wait for J&D.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, it's cool that they completed the line, and I think that's great. And that's one of the reasons why now that all 3 DeLoreans are out, now I'm more interested in getting the Mark II now. And so if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, I won't cry that night going to bed. But
so you would get the Mark II DeLorean if they start releasing more of the Back to the Future 2 figures.
Well, no, I mean, since the Mark III is out now, okay, well then now I'm more invested to get the Mark II.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah, so now when I display it, because I'm just not about just collecting and hoarding it and stuff like if I invest in an IP or something, okay, I want to know I can display it properly. That's where I got the IP and everything right now is perfect for me to display. I have a nice display for the Mark I with Marty and Doc, and set up there just right. And then when the Mark II came out, I was just like, well, it's just going to be the car.
Yeah.
And it's floating, and then I'll have to break up the diorama, like the scene of Marty and Doc. But now with the Mark III coming out, and I got the cowboy and the cowboy versions of Marty and Doc. Okay, now I can create a whole diorama scene just for that one. And so, but then what I could do is okay, now when I create that scene in the Maji case, then I could just have the Mark II hovering up above, way up in the sky, kind of thing.
Okay.
And so, okay, now then it creates a whole, that whole Maji case is just dedicated to Back to the Future. With with the figures and stuff that I have for it. So then now I picture that display in my head.
But isn't that then how you run the risk as a collector? Oh.
What's that?
Yep.
What?
No. I was saying, isn't that though the risk that you run as a collector? Is that, like I said, with Hot Toys being so unpredictable in releasing stuff, you got to have a little bit of a leap of faith to sometimes buy something like you said, like buying the Mark II. Not knowing if they make a Mark III. Look at Guardians of the Galaxy. How many of those figures from Volume 3 we have on order, or collectors have on order, and there's no Drax and there's no Nebula team suit. So you technically have incomplete team on order right now. I'm not saying Hot Toys won't announce them, but that's the issue. If you don't pre-order the Guardians, Now Star-Lord will go waitlisted, and now you got to try to find him. It's just like it creates kind of a situation for collectors, to be fair.
So yeah, it creates a situation, but that's the nature of the game. For collectors out
that's
there,
what I'm saying.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to say. That's what
you
know. Sometimes
you don't want to
wait, but
you don't wait.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like now, like I can try and build back because because I did take a leap of faith and I got Cowboy, Marty, and Doc. But now, like if I passed on those figures, I would pass on the Mark III.
Yeah. Well, you're at the cusp
I
too.
wouldn't
The
want the Mark III without the Cowboy, Marty, and Doc.
Yeah, and hey, DeLorean, you're on the cusp that the Mark II is still kind of there. Like it's not like it's 4 years old where it's like, oh, it's gone forever. You could still potentially get a waitlist conversion or get it from someplace else.
Yeah,
it's completely obtainable.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that right now is the perfect opportunity for collectors to figure out what they want to go and spend their money on, because there's options out there for the Mark II and Mark III and possibly the Mark I, but that's either you want to spend twice the money or wait it out for a 2.0 version coming out in the near future. If it does happen, but the way things are looking with Hot Toys, they are DeLorean hungry. So they just dropped to the Mark III a year after the Mark II's release. I'm like, wow. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised a year out after the release of the Mark II, after the pre-order release or the actual, blogger photo release of the Mark III, that we'll see the DeLorean Mark I sometime in the future.
What anniversary are we on with Back to the Future? Are we 35 or are we at around the 40?
I think we're 40 this year. We're 40.
Because I know there's a few anniversaries. 89 Batman, I think, is 35 years. I thought Back to the Future was 40 or 35. I think it was 40.
No, it's 40.
I think it is 40 because I have the 35th anniversary.
Because it came out in 1985
on Blu-ray.
Yeah. No, it's 4. I think it's 40. We're in the cusp of 40. 40-year anniversary of the.
I think it came out in 1985, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it came out in 85.
So next year will be the 40th anniversary.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even care if they just straight up reissued the same car. I would not actually even care. If it was the original DeLorean, they just did a straight reissue, I wouldn't even care.
I just got a call from the Hot Toy Sorcerer.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah? Okay, yeah. So the Hot Toy Sorcerer says that
I'm gonna mute
for
myself.
the 40th anniversary, you're hearing it here first, boys. You hear it here first. Exclusive from the Hot Toy Sorcerer. And the 40th anniversary, Howard's going to drop the Artisan Mark I.
The flame effects are going to be rooted.
Heard it here first.
We're going to have rooted flame effects.
Yeah, it's going to have. It'll have rooted hair from Doc's dog, Einstein.
Yep.
We'll have little rooted
all
hair
over the seats.
I'm so glad I'm not on camera. I'm so glad I'm not on camera right now. I'm so glad I'm not on camera.
Rooted flames. I need an Artisan flames.
Yep. I need rooted flames in my life, bro. What they're gonna do is they're just gonna make flames out of like red and orange yarn. Give it to you.
The Artisan Mark I.
Oh my God.
Oh God, I got a headache now. Oh God. Oh man.
They said you wanted real. It's as real as it gets.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, DeLorean. Oh. No, real talk though. Is that happening? I'm buying that for $1.
He's never been wrong.
He's never been wrong.
Yeah.
Now, but I think it's cool that Hot Toys is giving us options, whether we want the Mark II or Mark III, and possibly future figures from this lines. We've been seeing from third parties that there's a lot of hype for Back to the Future figures, and what is to say that they haven't gotten word of stuff that's coming out with Hot Toys in the future. So, and what we've seen so far is that third parties have been dropping figures way 4 to 6 months before Hot Toys drops their stuff, just to catch on the hype train before Hot Toys delivers their stuff.
Well, aren't they like all in the same factory? Kind of. Someone sitting there making the Mars toys is probably leaning over the shoulder of someone doing the Hot Toys one that's leaning over the shoulder of InArt. Like they're all like working in the same factory together, putting this stuff out. Basically, it's like how it is.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, what are you working on? Oh, this new Hot Toys updated Doc Brown. What are you working on? Oh, this Mars Toys Doc Brown. Oh, that's how convenient. Oh, I didn't know.
You know, it'd be funny. Like on the down low, it's like Howard Chan started the So-So Toys on the down low. That's his like little side company that he doesn't have to deal with licensors.
I would not put it past any of those companies because they all have sister companies.
Yeah. I should ask the Hot Toys.
Oh wow! Yeah, they added some new stuff here. That's pretty cool. Wow, are you seeing this?
What's that?
Are you seeing me move my camera here?
No.
No.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay, save. Save new layout. Look at that. I could edit the screen. That's pretty cool. That's something I wanted with StreamYard, where I could edit the screen and then move the certain cameras here and there. That's pretty cool.
Move your camera into the seat of the DeLorean so you can tell everybody you're riding.
I got you, homie. Update.
Yeah,
there you
go. Hey, riding dirty.
Bonnie, you gotta come back with me. Where? Back to the future. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'll stay over here, guys.
He's just gonna do the stream from inside the DeLorean at secret base.
Yeah.
Nate, you can't. Nate, don't drink and drive, dude. You can't drink.
Yeah. Hey, man. Friends don't let friends drink and drive.
You and your Stanley over there. Chill out, dude. You and your Stanley.
Oh, damn. No, this is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Damn. Wow. If you guys are trying to listen to the stream and you're not watching the video, I'm literally inside the secret base DeLorean.
Nate's gonna go back in time, and that Stanley Cup's gonna turn into a thermos.
I wonder if they're using kids to paint these figures. Damn, bringing up some Denobi talk here.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me call the Nike factory and ask them.
Anyone gotten their passing yet? I have
nope.
not. Nope. Sideshow has been keeping it on lock and key and lock, or whatever you say.
Yeah, they sure as hell took my money like in October.
It's all tied up in on the shipping boat.
Yep. I mean, we should be seeing it soon because Kit from 1/6 Kit, he put out all the invoices today that he got all the final batches of all the Battinsons, the deluxes and standard.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he sent out I think all the InArt Pennywise have now chipped out as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the old 25 people that bought that figure finally got their invoices.
He sent out all the review copies? Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
The review copies
about Will bought all of them. Damn, Will.
Yeah, the review copies have been sitting on the shelves for like 2 months on the YouTuber's house with dust on them, while other people are still waiting for theirs.
Yep.
The 25 people that bought it.
So does that mean Aragorn's coming out next?
That'd be pretty cool.
2 years.
Or is it InArt's Batman?
I heard. Oh well.
What did the Hot Toy Sorcerer tell you?
Batman's in a few months, I think.
Really? In a few months?
Yeah.
So that means if it comes out, let's say in March, we won't see us collectors won't see it till in our hands till like what?
December.
December.
Wow.
I just made that part up. Do not take that for what it is. But no, the few months thing, that's what I heard is the few months. Yes, in a few months, the Batman.
If you do the track record of what the
if
Joker,
if you go on based history, yes.
Yeah, then Mr. Mom ain't lying about the time frame.
So. Yeah, but I'm not being held to anything, so I don't want people to turn around and accuse me of false information. I am saying though that I heard the Batman is within a very close few months away right now. But in terms of when the average collector gets it, ask Art. I have no idea.
That's probably the influencer batch that you're talking about.
I'm not kidding. That's probably the influencer batch of first. You'll see the first few reviews of the Batman probably within the next, I would say 3 months to 4 months. You'll see reviews for the Batman. If I had to take a very educated guess, but the average collector, you probably won't see it till months later. That's just, I mean, look. What does Denovi always say? Look at history. Look at history of InArt. That's how it is. I mean, I'm not hating. It's just I have the figure on order, so I'm in the batch with everybody else.
I heard G&D is dropping a 1/6 Bale Bruce Wayne figure next. Wow. Okay. So everyone just loves the Dark Knight trilogy.
Well, it's an easy IP to get. It's like the easiest IP everyone has.
Is it the easiest or is it the most popular?
No, it's easy.
No, it's the easiest one to get.
Honestly, that's why Jazz Inc. has it. It's one of the easiest WB licenses, one of the easiest ones. That's why everyone has it, because it's an easy one to obtain. Otherwise, you'd see Jazz Inc. doing Star Wars stuff licensed, probably. DeLorean, correct me if I'm wrong, by the way.
No, yeah. They've practically given that one away for free. What a little bit more difficult one is the Batman 66. There's different, except for kind of the car and stuff like that. But there's more character likenesses and stuff that they don't have control over. Like Cesar Romero, for example, his to do that character, it's not just WB. You actually have to go to Romero's estate and get their license too.
They have to go through Fox, because Batman 66 belonged to Fox.
Yeah, there's some hoops that you had to go through there. I looked into that license through place of work.
There's multiple. You have to get multiple licenses just to do the Batman 66.
Yeah. There was a few, like when I was looking at that license, that brand. My company was looking at the brand. We were looking at getting it, but we'd have to get the first round of it. We wouldn't have been able to get Joker Romero. So, but there's so many characters in that rogues gallery that were available that you could start off the first few games and, or products with that, and then it'd be fine. Yeah. And then if it's successful, then you invest the money into getting Romero. But for but for Dark Knight, it's all wrapped up easy for everybody for any license or for any manufacturer to get it and grab it and do whatever they want with it.
All right, guys. C&B is heading out. He'll be heading out to pick up his son and all that. So take it easy, C&B. I know you got to go. Let me see. I think Mr. Mom. So C&B, any final words before you head out?
They don't pay your bills. They don't get to tell you how to spend your money.
All right, take it easy, C&B.
All right, later, guys.
Later. Peace.
All right, let me see what else I have here. Okay, so which DeLorean? The votes, I have 30 votes already. I'm probably gonna keep it up for the next 30 minutes or 20 minutes because it's gonna be just 2 hours. Which DeLorean? 26% say they want the original. 55% say they want. Okay, it's going back and forth. 26% say they want the original. 55% is Mark II, and 19% say the Mark III. So definitely a Mark II is the people's champion. But the thing is, with the original one, I think one of the reasons why not many folks want to get the original one right now is because of the high market value of it. But I think it would have been a different story voting wise if the Mark II, not Mark II, but if the Mark I ended up getting a 2.0 reissue, then that'd be a whole different story. Everybody would be gunning for the original piece. Now, if they do a 2.0 DeLorean from the original one, will the price go down on the original one?
Oh, I think it would.
Yes. Yeah, it would.
Absolutely.
Regardless of how much it is, it would drop in value. It almost always does. Almost.
Yeah. That's something we expect with the Iron Man figures as well, and future Batman figures, and Luke's, anything that gets repetitive with Hot Toys, like Iron Man's, Luke Skywalker's.
And to be honest, I don't even see the Mark II having crazy market value, just because I think people are too gun shy about uncertainty if the car they're buying is a broken car or it's a car that's been fixed, because there's no way to identify it without having to really do an inspection on it.
Do you think the Mark II will ever rise in price to rival that of the Mark I?
No.
Because of the issue with the joints.
It's also a different market too. I don't think that people would just buy. I mean, how many Ecto ones do you see on eBay for $4,000 that just don't move? It's like unrealistic. I'm sorry. I mean, that's a very unique piece. Don't get me wrong. That's probably a lot of people's grails. Like, that's my grail vehicle. But like, who in the right? I mean, $4,000, $4,500. I see those all the time on eBay or on Facebook Marketplace, and they just don't sell. People would rather buy that car for like $2,000 and do like local pickup or something like that, because the shipping and stuff, it's just unrealistic expectations.
What I find hilarious is that I see the Blitzway Ghostbusters with the price they are get moved a lot more often than the Ecto one's horrendous price tag.
And they're also rare. They're also rare. Like, I don't see a lot of them on the market. Like, when they come up, they're very rare. And there's the market's not flooded with them.
Yeah. I could see the Mark One crashing, the market crashing on the Mark One because of the 2.0 reissue. Because people will want the 2.0 versus the Mark One.
Well, look at the '89 Batmobile. I remember there was people putting out, I remember watching YouTube reviews of people that literally bought the '89 Batmobile at the aftermarket price and put a review up like 4 months before Hot Toys announced it.
Yeah,
I remember that. It wasn't like reviews from 8 years ago. Like, literally 3 months before the car was announced. I remember watching brand new unboxings of it.
I remember watching the Mark 47 resale value of $2,000, $1,400, $3,000 on eBay, and I saw one purchase of $2,000 Mark 47 bought the night of the reissue. I was like, no!
And that person was never seen again.
Oh my God! Can you imagine spending $2,000 on an Iron Man figure and then watching Hot Toys drop the reissue the night?
That poor guy was probably rushing to like PayPal saying, cancel.
Not to cut you off, I gotta go. I just pulled into my house, so I'm actually gonna get going. So my time here is concluded. I know you guys are cutting short.
Mr. Mom, take it easy. Anything you like to say before you go?
Oh, I always have stuff to say. It's just a matter of whether it's appropriate or not for the situation, But no, it's fun little convo. Appreciate it. Like I said, I just stopped and I'm going to be checking out my figures, my box. I'm really disappointed because one of them I'm not looking forward to. I don't know if you guys ever had a figure that you were very anticipated in getting, and then when you started seeing the final, your excitement just hit rock bottom. Like, I'm very disappointed in opening up this Wolverine right now from the way I've been seeing the photos of the final head sculpt, so I'm not looking forward to it. But I also have the upgraded Green Goblin, so that should pick me up a little bit, so I'll be opening up those, and
I
we'll see. We'll see.
I say just wait it out because remember what happened with Cobb Vamp. Like, we didn't once you get it in hand, it's a different story.
Oh no, I'm gonna open them up, take a look at it, really digest it. I'm gonna film a little kind of opinion on it when maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I'm not going to rush the judgment on it because Cobb Vanth was one that was definitely people beat that one up for no reason, and I saw no problem with it personally. I love that figure.
It's still one of my favorite figures that I got so far in the last 6-7 months.
Yeah, but I absolutely love that one.
When you open up your advanced suit Green Goblin there, when you're doing the glider, you make sure you get one of these.
I have the clean Goblin.
Pigs.
I have the clean one. And I almost broke those clips off. It was one of the worst engineering ideas. Is those glider?
Yeah, this just getting the tweezer just to pull that the hook on it. It does the trick perfectly, and it won't break it.
So tweezers, okay.
Yeah, like they're just like little pliers, like needle nose pliers. It pops it off so easy. Yeah, no pressure on the hinge where it can break.
Yeah. Well, like I said, guys, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get going. Thanks, Nate, for having me as always. I appreciate it. And Sean, it's a pleasure. I'm sure we'll stream again soon. We'll get something
As
going.
always.
So, all right, guys. Peace.
Later.
Take it easy. All right. So final few things before we end the stream. For those of you that have been trying to hunt down some in-art figures, right? Once this kid has been dropping some stuff the past few nights. Last week he dropped reopened pre-orders on the Robert Pattinson Standard and Robert Pattinson Batman Premium Edition. One is the Rooted and one is the Standard sculpted version. Now, also the in-art BVS Superman is still available. This was my first pre-order right here. The in-art also once this kid also had both Aragorns up for pre-order again, the sculpted and the rooted hair version. I managed to get the rooted hair version. I didn't know I was going to be the last one to make that pre-order. I was like, oh my god, wow. I also want to thank Mr. Mom for that, because we were talking about our purchase that we did with in-art, like when are we going to get our Superman once it gets released, right? We're probably going to be at the end of the barrel when it comes to getting those, and possibly Mr. Mom will probably be hopefully one of the first if he was able to pre-order it day one. But we'll see how things go with in-art and how they do their release batches. But when we were talking about that, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me look at Once This Kid real quick. And Once This Kid had the Aragorns still up for pre-order. And one of the reasons why I wanted to pick up the in-art Aragorn, because none of the Aragorns so far from Asmus had really hit the nail for me to make the purchase. I didn't like I was too late to get the Fellowship if they ever did one. And I was starting to collect when they dropped the pre-order for the Two Towers version, and I wasn't a big fan of the Two Towers version. I didn't think it was a knockout out of the park. But with Aragorn's in-art version, I'm like, okay, I do like the prototype so far. I do like the convention releases that they've been showing the past few months. So I finally made that pre-order purchase on the premium edition, and I was very surprised that it was like one of the last ones. And then a few days later, the standard version, the sculpted hair version, did sell out. I was posting it on Facebook and on YouTube for you guys if you guys were wanting to go try and pick it up. Hey, Lauren, do you have any of the in-arts pre-ordered?
Yeah, I got. I picked up the Joker 2-pack one, and so then I slept on Gandalf and kind of kicking myself for that. But if I come across it, I'm gonna pick it up. But I got Aragorn and I got on PO, and then I also got the Harry Potter on PO as well.
Okay, I think Legolas is still on the list with in-art, so I'm looking forward to that one because I do have the version.
If they come up with that one, I'll definitely PO. Anything Lord of the Rings now, I'm gonna PO.
Yeah,
that they do. So I really hope that they kind of complete the main lineup.
Yeah, complete the lineup. I do want to see them do Gimli and probably the whole Fellowship. Would I pick up the Hobbits? It'll depend. Maybe. I'll just want to see how they're pricing the Thorin Oakenshield. Right, once they drop that for pre-order, I want to see what they're pricing that figure, and then I'll create my assumptions on valuations on what the dwarves and the hobbits are going to be priced up. Honestly, the hobbits should be a 3-pack.
I think like if you, at least a minimum of 2, like where it's like at least you have Sam and Frodo.
Yeah, like a 2-pack, right? Sam and Frodo, Merry and Pippin. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but if they just do like a Frodo, then it's just like really?
Yeah.
You need to do the 2 for that one.
They will have to do the rest of the hobbits in they will have to do it. They just can't just do Frodo. They will have to do Sam. They're gonna have to do Merry and Pippin.
I don't think they need to do Merry and Pippin. I think just Sam and Frodo. Like, I wouldn't want to just have one Hobbit. Like, I wouldn't want to have just Frodo.
Yeah.
I want to have Sam and Frodo.
No, I can see that.
Yeah, Merry and Pippin. It's just like, I mean, I'd want them, but it'd be tough to.
Did Asmus ever do Merry and Pippin?
I don't think so. I can't recall it. I know they just did some bad versions of Frodo.
Bad versions of Frodo.
Yeah. It didn't look too good.
Nah, yeah. Damn. See, when is Chinese New Year? It's the end of February, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the end of February or middle of February or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I just know that there's going to be definitely a dry spell with Hot Toys during Chinese. Do you think they'll drop a banger before then? That'd be pretty cool. A nice pre-order bang. I know the DeLorean Mark III was a very sweet, very tasty pre-order banger. But I'm hoping they would drop a Vulture. Yeah.
Yeah, Vulture
that would be nice.
Something like that would be awesome.
Something to keep the collector's mouths wet.
Yeah.
Or more. Salivating for a Vulture. Like, that drops like, yes.
Yeah, Vulture would do the trick for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see any big vehicles.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Vulture is sort of like a big vehicle, but yeah, I agree. I don't think we'll see another vehicle coming out since maybe until Summer Showcase. If people think that we're probably going to get the Batmobile 2022 right after the DeLorean pre-order, I don't break your hearts on that. I can see the Batmobile 2022 more closer to Summer Showcase or maybe towards the end of the year. But then again, we'll have to see what the next Batman movie is going to be looking to get a release, because I wouldn't be surprised they'll probably move that release towards the second film.
I think Hot Toys is going to go hard on the new Joker 2, because Hot Toys never released anything from Joker. So, but I think they're going to kind of learn their mistake, and when Joker 2 comes out, they're going to jump on that bandwagon, especially with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
Thank you, Dave. And oh my God, that's a beautiful Chitsu. February 10th is a Chinese New Year. Okay, February 10th. Thank you. Payton's asking, Nate, do you think there were cancellations, or maybe Kit got some more batches? I think it was cancellations. I think it's a little bit too early for more batches of pre-orders. For that, I think it's more towards later in the release, where I'm like, okay, we got a few extras here in this batch. All right, I'll put these up. Or I feel that it's more cancellations. Collectors are canceling, and it makes sense. It's around this time during the holidays and going into Chinese New Year where you see a lot more deals from collectors, and you see a lot more cancellations, because collectors are like, you know what, I don't have the invoice money for this. I gotta put it in something else. Or they're like, you know what, there are passing Batman from Hot Toys. I didn't need another version of this, so I'm cool with just keeping my Hot Toys version. With the Hot Toys version came out great, for the most part. So maybe collectors are like, oh, you know what, I do have this up for pre-order, but I could get it with a better deal with the Hot Toys version, so I don't necessarily need a rooted hair version of Robert Pattinson Batman. So there, I feel that it was more cancellations, and with the Fenry and Cloud bike figures, those Cloud and Fenry bike from Final Fantasy Advent Children, they got reposted for not pre-order, but reposted for add to cart, because there was more allocations that were found after the release, after all the invoices were made, and also possibly cancellations. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting going forward with this. I'll be very interested to see what in art Robert Pattinson Batman is going to contend, how it's going to contend with the Hot Toys version. Very interested to see how well that's going to be. And I'm hoping they do release it at well, you say a few months. Mr. Moss said a few months, right? So possibly March. I could see it happening in March, right? If it gets released in March, then we'll see collectors getting it between March and December, I guess. But then that's the thing, though. It's just going to be like
I mean, I
batches.
Think they do like a batch of like, what is it, 20 or 30 they release to the influencers, and then it's like, then it starts kind of rolling out, like which seems like batches like 50 to 100 to like over the next probably each quarter.
March and April will be the first batch for in-art Batman. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
and I know some collectors do have the Hot Toys version and the in-art version. So I would definitely like to see some comparison videos.
Yeah, I just did the plunge. I seemed a little distracted there. I just made an impulse purchase and PO'd the in-arts on 1/6 kit.
Wait, which one did you pre-order?
I just did the premium edition of the Batman in-arts on 1/6 kit.
You just pre-ordered the premium edition version?
Well, you just said it was up, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna get FOMO. I'm gonna get. I have no shame.
Dude, I just showed you this. That's all I did.
I know. It was like I was humming and hawing on it for. That's what I just did.
Wow, my bad, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. No. Oh my God.
Yeah, show me a Gandalf now, and I'll get that one too.
Well, I'll keep you posted when Gandalf drops. I'll keep you posted. Don't worry, because I wouldn't be surprised that Gandalf will probably get some pre-orders back up on 1/6 kit or add to cart, because some collectors probably are just canceling out because
I kind of did this one for a reason, because like I kind of had it. I pictured in my head how I'm going to have the Batman display in my Maji case. It's like, because I got the 22 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. coming. I got the Bat Cycle, which is, you can see right over there, right there.
Where is it?
And then I got the Batman. I got the Hot Toys right there.
There it is. Wow, nice.
So I got the Hot Toys Batman with the Bat Signal.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some significant things. So I can set up this in-art one with the mask off, the rooted hair, get that really nice, get that that emo vibe going on Bats there, and then I could have the Hot Toys one like getting ready jumping into the 22 Batmobile, and then I got that third party Riddler, which is pretty good, especially for the price, just to add in the villain there, and then we'll need to pick up the Penguin too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still debating whether or not I want to get another Robert Pattinson Batman. I did. Remember, the night I pre-ordered the Aragorn Premium Edition was the night I actually wanted to pre-order the Robert Pattinson Premium Edition. I was like, you know what? Let me see about pre-ordering it. But then I saw Aragorn right next to him. I was like, you know what? Let me go with Aragorn. Oh, damn. Remember, they didn't sell direct to American markets. Their first batches are larger, but must go directly to direct buyers in Asian markets. 160's nuts! Proper live stream when the panel or collecting in real time. Damn, Nate up to his own shenanigans. Influence is high with this one. What's up, TX boy? What's up? I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. Okay, I didn't mean to. That was my bad. I was just talking about it. Dear Lord. Hopefully, you should be happy.
It's a weakness.
Yeah, you should be okay with that purchase, because now. Do you have the Hot Toys version, or are you going to get the Hot Toys version?
Yeah, I got the Hot Toys version coming. I was waiting for it to drop here, but yeah, keeps coming out.
Crap. Peyton got me. Getting me. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking with the premium edition. One with the cowl exposed, right?
That's why I figured, okay, I just pictured it in my head when we're talking. It's like, oh, it's still around. I'm thinking like, okay, then I was like, okay, yeah, I want that one for without the cowl on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. One with the cow exposed and him just laying back, like just slanted on the bike, with the cow exposed, or him on the bike with the cow exposed, like not the cow exposed, the head sculpt exposed, and him holding the cow, and then one with the actual Batman suit. Damn it, Peyton, getting me again with this, because I honestly was going to get the premium edition version, right? But then I got the Aragorn premium edition. But you know what? I could still pull it off, right? It'll be months before the invoice comes in, right? And I don't have to pull the whole influencer card on it. Like, hey, once this kid, throw me a bone here. Throw me influencer. Nah. I'll wait it out. I don't need to. I can make the pre-order purchase and then pay the NRD and don't worry about. I could do that. I might as well do it now. Let me join in the fun. Let me join in the fun here, DeLorean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me do it.
Let me
do it too. I'll join you on the purchase. I kind of feel bad now. I kind of feel bad. I'm like, nah, man, I didn't mean to get you FOMO'd on that. Shoot. now I got to do it too. Let me see. This is the premium edition version with the. It doesn't come with the bat signal, right? Yeah. Anyway, I have the original bat signal anyway. Actually, give me a second.
What are you doing now?
No. I was trying to find something here. Let me see. I'm trying to log in right now. Log in. All right. No FOMO when you day one pre-order. Okay, I'll make this purchase now then. Shoot. I do kind of feel bad. I got the Hot Toys for the cow on the bike and the NR rooted to be holding the cow. Damn it, 160. Oh, no, you see. Oh, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about when I first wanted to pre-order it like a week ago. But then the Aragorn popped up. I gotta pre-order that one. All right. I'll make this purchase. Okay, I think there's enough. I think there's still enough. Okay, you successfully added it to the cart, right?
Do we know that if all the Gandalfs are shipped yet?
No, the Gandalfs are not all shipped yet.
So you're saying there's a chance?
That's what I'm saying. No, there's a chance for you to get the pre. That's why I'm going to keep my eyes out on the on once this gift for you. If he drops it, I'll send you a messenger real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a messenger real quick. How much is 480 discount here? Let me see. I'm looking at my discounts right now. 480 points. What is it? Oh, just $4. Hell that. Give me back my points. Give me back my points. Give me back. Apply. 0 points.
Yeah, it was like I had like 480 points, and it was like it took like $6 off.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, fine.
Damn. That's funny. Yeah. Hey Nate, happy 2024. What's up, everyone? Hey MD Zyson, happy 2024 for you too. It's been a wild January. A lot of overtime for me. A lot of crazy weather for me. Here in Georgia, it's been like in the teens, and we've been apparently we're supposed to get some snow at some point, but that never happened. Yeah. Let me see. Apply.
Right.
I'm trying to apply this right now. Let me see. No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, so let me remove it and then put it back in.
All right. So there's the one I'm definitely not going to get FOMO on is the Batman versus BVS Superman in art.
BVS. Oh, okay. What? So did you already get? Oh, you're not. Did you pre-order the BVS Superman?
For InArts?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you didn't.
No. I mean, it's available here, but I haven't. That's what I mean. I got enough Cavill Supermans right now, so I'm good. And like this is it's not unique enough to. I don't see where it's unique enough to make it to make me want to buy it, because what is it? It's only like one little tiny piece of rooted hair of the curl or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that.
There's a tiny piece.
I will say though, I mean the price is nice for like compared to. Not saying it's nice. It's just nice compared to the previous in art.
Mm-hmm.
This is the cheapest one they've done so far.
Which one? Superman.
Superman, yeah.
I guess it wasn't that bad to. I don't think the license for that wasn't too crazy for them to.
I don't think it comes with a ton of accessories either.
That's true too. Not enough. Barely any accessories.
Kryptonite spear, Polaroid photo.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to find. So recently, someone dropped it on Facebook. A whole bunch of wants to get coupons, and I'm trying to find that $10 coupon off. Let me see. All right, so let me try this one. KC Kit. Let me see if that one works. Because I've been trying all these different coupons. There you go. Okay, got it. That worked. I'll send you a list of coupons you can use.
I already purchased it. I'm at SOL.
Oh no! You can use that. You can use those coupons for the next purchase for the for the next pre-order. Maybe that Gandalf $10.
Oh
yeah. So yeah, that's one way.
Do we know when that artisan Anakin's going to ship?
Let me see. You've been asking me for that for freaking days. I keep forgetting about that. Anakin artisan. And I made the purchase. All right. Yep. I'm part of the premium edition gang with Batman. Yep. Let me see. July and December. So the soonest will be July.
Okay.
The soonest would be July. Double life PO awesome. No, it's not awesome. It is not. Now I included another figure that wasn't supposed to be in my pre-order collection. Now instead of freaking 65 pre-orders, I got 66. Where are you in pre-orders, DeLorean?
Oh God.
I don't even want to know.
Confession time?
Confession time, yes. We're all confessing. We just confessed that we pre-ordered Marvel Pants in Premium Edition.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You actually counting. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, my God. It's bad. Is it worse than me? Is it worse? Confession time, boys. Oh, my God. He's actually counted.
Okay, over under. Pick a number.
I say 70.
64.
Wow. Okay, you as crazy as I am.
And I've only doubled up once.
Once?
Yeah, that's the super battle droids. I got 2 of those.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair army build there. Fair. Double up. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You get a clap for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's
yeah,
fair.
I picked up. I got 3. Yeah, the closest thing in the army building I got is 3. I got the only duplicates I have are 3 just Geonosian like battle droids. I have 2 Tusken Raiders, and I'll have 2.
2 more for 66, bro. Come on, 2 more for 666. You gotta kill some younglings. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I couldn't get just 1 battle droid. So I kind of had to break my rule of 1 there.
Rule of 1.
I had to get a couple.
Order 66, baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, not even. Let me get the DeLorean back up. No, we're gonna be Order 66 on a DeLorean. All right.
I might have to add another one to that because that New Wave Toys, they released that pinball machine.
Oh, damn. Execute Order 66. Long live the Empire. I'll throw you another Long Live the Empire. OG fan, thank you for the $2 super chat. Victory is mine.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.
So wait, what happened? You're gonna add one more to your pre-order list? Where is that pre-order?
New Wave Toys. They just announced the 1/6 scale pinball machine.
Is that on Sideshow too?
They usually put their replicates up there on Sideshow, but they usually do a week or two on New Wave's own website that you can order directly through them, and then about a week or two later, then it shows up on Sideshow.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a pinball machine. I think it's called the Black Hole or something like that.
Yeah.
It looks super cool.
Let me see. I was going to show you real quick while I was looking at. So this was the July 2024 and then December 2024. Dude, we locked out. Thank you, Jeremy from Plastic Heroes. I appreciate this pre-order purchase.
Oh yeah.
Did Halo include his statue pre-orders? Did you include your statue pre-orders?
Yes, I included statues. I included like some Hasbro Plus Pulse things, like the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker battle helmet. Then I included the Hasbro HasLab, the vintage. These are everything I have on pre-order, and I got two J&D statues. I have a couple of Prime 1 statues, and I included the junk food in there too, the third-party figures.
Third-party junk food.
That's
okay.
totally real.
Before I make this purchase, I want to make sure it's well, I did make the purchase. I want to make sure it was premium. Yeah, it's premium. My bad. I for a minute I thought I did the standard edition.
Ooh,
that would have been bad. I would have been mad, but no, it's premium edition. It's premium edition.
Yeah.
Damn, guys, I can't believe it. We are in our we're going all in our today. Damn.
Yeah. What sucks about my pre-order list is like, majority of the stuff there's just stuff that's hanging on that's just so delayed, and it's gonna bite me in the ass when this stuff starts dropping.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I've been getting bit in the ass since November, because Hot Toys keeps dropping stuff. They just keep dropping stuff, and I'm like, don't you all have vacations over there?
I'm just kind of thankful that like all the Disney Plus, Star Wars, and Marvel is just kind of crap the bed.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, ooh, okay, I get a break.
So speaking of crap in the bed, Kang. It's not the king, but the Kang. Do you think Kang will make it as a sought after piece?
It all depends on how big the batch is. I'm not getting him. I thought Kang was a super lame character. Like, if he's all this like super powerful kind of guy and he gets beat by Ant-Man, I mean, that's okay. Come on. And this is the guy we're supposed to believe that's beaten the Avengers like multiple times, like thousands of times throughout history. Yeah. And we got Ant-Man that just came there alone and beats him. Come on, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was a big fail. Honestly, I kept saying this. Kang should have killed Ant-Man. that should have showed that even the comedy relief character dies.
Yeah.
You know? Because you don't kill the comedy relief character. You never do that. Unless you want to prove a point, which would have been nobody's safe. Not even the comedy relief character. Not even Ant-Man, because Kang is coming.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see if I was the last one to buy that Batman. Because that's what I did on Aragorn. When I made that Aragorn purchase.
Oh, that was the last one you had?
Yep, that was the last one. I was like, damn. I guess I got lucky with that. Let me see. Me and you were the last ones. No, he's still up. He's still up. Come on, everybody in the chat. Drop your pre-orders on what's this kit on the NR Premium Batman. Try to sell this out.
Join the FOMO live stream.
Join the FOMO live stream, baby. Join the pre-order FOMO. Damn. Yeah, but once I get this piece, I was gonna say it downright when I do a stream or a comparison video on it. Like, it was DeLorean and Peyton who got me into making this purchase. Congratulations, y'all.
Yeah, and it answered like 1-6 these nuts there. Yeah, I included the two Jazz Inks I have on the go right now, which is the I got the 22 and the 89.
So for me, going forward with Batmobiles, I did not make the purchase on the pre-order on the 89 Jazz Inc.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the Batman pre-ordered, right? Batman 89 pre-ordered.
Yeah,
I'm okay with this piece.
It's a good piece. Nobody's going to be disappointed if you get the Hot Toys. Like, I just just seeing how the 66 blew up on the secondary market, especially like if you go on eBay right now and you see what it's going for. It's I end up getting the 89 as well. First of all, like the videos, the previews and stuff, the prototype that Jazz has on there, it's the paint job alone just kind of sold me, and it's kind of funny I say that because I bitch about Jazz Inc.'s paint jobs the most, but it's the weathering that kind of does it. So, but if he has that, because the way that the paint job on it, I think he might have used automotive car paint, and it looks super sharp, and that's kind of what sold me, and when he moved around in different lighting and stuff.
Also, the 89 Jazz Inc. is longer, right? It's properly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a couple inches. I think it's a couple inches longer, and it's wider too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah, for me,
how he did the lighting in the cockpit is above and beyond, way the hell better than Hot Toys.
Yeah,
I will definitely give him props for that.
Yeah, for those of you
better deliver though.
For those of you who are going for the 89 Jazz Inc., no, congratulations, more power to you. You're spending that rack of stacks of racks on that price.
I'm expecting twice the quality though.
That's the thing. If you're expecting twice the price, better be twice the quality. Twice the pride, double the fall. But either way, congratulations on those who are making that purchase. That's a bit of a sacrifice. That's too much of a sacrifice for me. The way I'm doing my stuff with my army building. But the 89 Batmobile is just enough for me. Once I have it displayed, if now a collector that comes in, they'll look at the vehicle and they're like, that's the only time they'll pretty much ask the question or notice this is the Hot Toys version versus being the Jazz Inc. version, what have you, right? But if just a Joe Schmo around the corner comes in, you're like, hey, let me show you my collection. Let me show you my grand army of the Republic. And they see the Batmobile, they'll be like, oh, that's a cool Batmobile from 89. They won't know if it's Jazz Inc. or Hot Toys.
I think, when I look at my 89 Batmobile right now, like I look at it when it's displayed in its Maji case, it's like, this is plastic. It just comes across as it's a matte plastic look to it.
Yeah.
So that was my only thing. And then but in his prototype videos, just how it kind of came across and when he was moving it around in the different lighting, and and the way that was painted with the gloss on it, it's just like, okay, this is the look that I like.
Yeah, I just got the email on the premium edition. Nice. All right. I just, you know what's funny? I didn't even pick up the premium edition. When I did want to pick up the premium edition in the beginning of last week, but I ended up getting the Aragorn. And then this week, when we're doing a stream, I went back to the premium edition.
Yeah.
Only her hairdresser knows for sure. But I do like the paint job and the overall look of the Batmobile with all the bells and whistles on Jazz Inc. is better than Hot Toys. I'll admit that. That prototype is beautiful, and I'm hoping that prototype comes to fruition, you know, in the batches that are coming, you know, for you guys. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping you get the Batmobile that you deserve. Because it does, the Jazz Inc. version does look beautiful. I'll admit that.
I like. It'd be nice for Jazz Inc. to kind of go back to his roots a little bit. I love to get some like diorama scenes.
Yeah, I did like the diorama pieces.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some vehicles, but it'd be nice to kind of like get some of the diorama scenes, like you know, a couple of street scenes that you can put in anytime with the mirror.
I forgot, my Spider-Man's coming in too.
Oh, nice. Oh, the comic book version one?
Yeah. The Silver Eyes that everyone kept complaining about. Yep, that's the one that's coming in. Yeah, damn. Hot Toys, man. Like, it's like a never-ending Hydra. Once you pay off one Hot Toy, two shall take its place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's vicious.
Yeah, it's a vicious Hydra, man. I'm trying to get to the core, but I keep cutting off the heads.
You went with the black suit Toby?
Yeah, I went to the black suit.
Okay.
Yeah, this one here. This is one I went.
Yeah, I ended up getting that one too.
Yeah, no. I ain't missing out on the black on Blue
I only got a couple of the Sony Spider-Mans, but that black suit Spidey is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss out on Bully Maguire. You out of your damn mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bully Maguire looks great. I know people were complaining about the actual suit itself, that it doesn't look as accurate to the one in the film, but it looks fine to me.
Let's pray to the hot toy gods that the black suit doesn't come with that messed up seam.
Yeah, and hopefully the seam on the actual mask will be in the back. And now Hot Toys has learned their lesson. We're going to put it in the back versus being in the front, like the new Tobys. Then, are you getting the Mark 6 quarter scale?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I passed on all the only quarter scales I got right now is the Joker and Batman, and then and I got all the Star Wars quarter scales.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get this one. I'm hoping to see it'll last till in stock, but we'll see how well that comes about. I might pre-order this because I would like to capitalize on that payment plan option. Yeah. That payment plan is like $72 a month for 8 months. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I got all the main Iron Mans, but I didn't go hard on Iron Man. I just and then I didn't want to go down the rabbit hole of what like quarter scale Iron Mans either.
They
look awesome.
Did you pick
I have Rex, but I'm not going to get the Ahsoka version.
Okay. Now you even get the Phase 1 armor?
I didn't get anything Season 3 Mando. And I'm being pretty picky about what I'm getting in Ahsoka. Yeah. I really don't need another Rex. I mean, even though it has a different helmet on it, but
I think the only reason why they did release the Rex from Ahsoka was because collectors were asking for a Phase 1 armor Rex. And that's the only reason why you should pick up.
And anything about the clones kind of sells. Because I mean there's so many clone collectors and army builders that they'll just make up for it.
So you still debating about Kane?
Yeah, I just want to see, like, I mean, I like having one, like the one John Wick character, and I got the first one, and I'll get the second one of this. But I just want to see, like, I'm gonna wait. Like when this goes, like, getting close to wait list, I might pull the trigger on it. I might get a little FOMO on it, but I was just kind of holding off to see if there's going to be any more support on the John Wick side from Hot Toys, rather than just having this one-off character.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't even know if he lived at the end of this, at the end of the last John Wick.
Yeah. No, you're right.
He was a pretty badass character.
Yeah. I think this is going to be for collectors that are big fans of Donnie Yen. There you go.
Yeah, Donnie Yen. Yeah.
Yeah, big fans of Donnie Yen. Also big fans of Chirrut Inouye, right? The character he played in Rogue One. Because there's collectors out there that are still hunting for. Hey, here's the thing, though. The prices on Chirrut Inouye has been dropping down, so so that's another opportunity for collectors to go and hunt that down. Yeah.
Here, I'll give a suggestion to Yost. Is doing the John Wick's Mustang.
Damn, that'd be a nice little pre-order right there, right? Dude, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to grab. Hey Eric, hey Paul Morales, how you doing? The one reason why I do want the Batman 2022 is not because I want it for my Batman. It's because I wanted to put John Wick in there.
Yeah.
That's it. If Hot Toys can drop that Batmobile, I'm not going to even use that for my Batman. Probably a photo here and there, but I'm just going to put John Wick in that. Hell, I even thinking of putting John Wick on my Batcycle.
Yeah, if I would actually that one character, the other bounty hunter that was in John Wick 4, the guy with the dog.
Nobody, right?
Nobody. I would like him. If they got him, if Hot Toys released him as well, then I would definitely go with. I would rush to pick up Kane here right away.
Yeah, get him and the Perrito. Oh yeah, I want the Perrito. I want the little doggy.
Also, like Ian McShane's character, I forget what he's called, the manager.
Winston.
Yeah, Winston. Yeah, Winston, yeah. And then there's a few other ones that are really good too.
Yeah,
that would be really good to have, like Halle Berry's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those will be awesome. Like the villains kind of really don't stick out too much.
Yeah.
So I can't see. I could just see definitely Winston and maybe even Morbius himself there.
Morbius,
the pigeon guy.
Yep. All right. So to end things off, I do have the votes already. I think we've already had the votes sit long enough. So the final burnings for the DeLoreans, the original DeLorean at 25%. Mark II at 57%. Damn, y'all loving the Mark II, and the Mark III at 13%. It's pretty much which one would you choose?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much where I am standing with my DeLoreans. Like if I had to go down the ranking list of what to purchase, my Mark II would be number 1. Mark 1 would be number 2, and then the Mark III. But the Mark III, I would even put that over the Mark 1 because the Mark 1's price tag. But that being said, will there be a possibility that we'll see a Mark 1 2.0 reissue in the future? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised because Hot Toys is wild with the Back to the Future figures as of late.
But here's the thing, though. Like, will Hot Toys actually do a 2.0 version of it, or will they just do a reissue of it like they did with the 89 Batmobile?
I think they should do a 2.0 because look at Mark 1, Mark 3, and Mark 2. They have one thing that Mark 1 doesn't have, and it's the USB powered.
Yeah.
And I think they can do
USB powered and everything. Get the lightning rod in there.
Yeah, get the lightning rod.
It could be nice too, because they could even do like, because it's USB powered. They could even do like like how the lightning effects that that we see with other figures. It'd be kind of cool to put that around the whole DeLorean, those areas, so like it could be like lit up then, and then as it's like getting ready to race, travel through time, where all the lightning effects down the around the whole car and the front of the car too.
Yeah, I'll probably do a stream just dedicated, either a video or stream dedicated just talking about the Mark 1 2.0, what we can see, what we can add to it. Sky's the limit. Like if we're going for a second running of the Mark 1, what can we add to it that the original Mark 1 did not have? And I think I'll probably do a stream on that too.
Yeah,
it should be a fun one. On Carter Reviews, hate. You got a fan here.
Oh yeah.
But all right, guys.
Doing lots of hate earlier in the stream.
Oh yeah, lots of hate. It was funny. It was funny that we threw some shade towards Will. I'm like, dear Lord, where'd that come from? I was like, damn it, Will. He's not getting any freaking. He's getting all the strays.
Yeah, and then we got then the Hot Toy Sorcerer made an appearance.
That's right, he did.
He called in. Yeah.
He made a prediction on the Artisan DeLorean.
That's right. Heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Yep. The Artisan DeLorean.
Yeah, I think the Hot Toy Sorcerer has about a track record as good as Mike Zero's.
Mike Zero. Man, I haven't watched that guy in a minute.
He's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I do like his hype though. Not gonna lie, I do like his hype. I do like the
nobody can convince you that Kathleen Kennedy is going to get fired 988 times more than Mike Zero.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. At this point, it's not going to happen. They're already pushing on the sequel trilogy.
Oh yeah,
trilogy. I don't know how many times you can say that. Like sequel trilogy, the sequel of the sequel trilogy. Okay,
I tell you, probably one of my most anticipated figures of all time is probably, and it's not even a Hot Toys figure. Believe it or not, it's a Funko Pop. I'm dying to get my hands on Cartman as Kathleen Kennedy.
Is that going to happen?
You know it's going to happen.
Oh my God, no!
Oh, I'm so buying that.
No, please no, don't tell me that.
That'll be actually like I have a couple of Funko Pop figures. But it's funny that they're all like they're usually just given to me as like on my birthday or gift, or I win them or something. That would be the first Funko Pop I actually purchase.
Here's a just you saying that I got shipped out my 3 Funko Pops from it was a GameStop exclusive, Punkrell versus Captain Rex. I got all these 3 shipped out to me.
Oh, nice.
Because here's the thing though, Captain Rex, I never picked up the original Captain Rex Funko Pop, never did because I missed my chance at that. It was a Hot Topic exclusive convention piece that I it was towards the end of my collecting Funko Pops that's the reason I missed out on it because I was moving away from Funko Pops. I was moving towards Hot Toys and 1/6 scale figures, but this is my second opportunity here. They finally released a Captain Rex from Clone Wars, but it's under a 2-pack with Punkrell, the Jedi Master that turned Sith-ish.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to miss out. So I bought 3 of them, 3 sets. I bought 1 2-pack to keep sealed, 1 2-pack to open, and then another 2-pack. I don't know what I'm going to do with that other 2-pack. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why I bought 3. Why did I buy 3? Why did I buy 3 of these damn things? Damn, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Apparently I bought 3 of them. Usually I buy 2, 1 to play and 1 for display, 1 to keep just sealed, never to be open ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I know why I bought 3, because sometimes buying 2 doesn't cut it on the site when it gets shipped out. Sometimes you want to buy 2 or 3 of them.
In case one's damaged.
Yeah. Sometimes they send them out and they don't send them out properly in a box. But if you buy more than just 2, you get a proper size box to keep them safe and secure while they're shipped out. That's the reason why I bought 3. Okay, so now I know. Because usually if I'm gonna buy two, it's either at the store, like literally at the store, I'll just buy two of them. But shipping, I usually buy three because I don't trust the USPC. Yes, with my stuff. That's funny though. I got my Hobo Goblin coming in. I got my Spider-Man coming in at some point by Plastic Heroes, Jeremy. Who else I got coming in then? That's it right now. Cause I had the Bat Cycle, I had Cloud Finry bike last week. And then I just pre-ordered with Hey DeLorean. I joined the FOMO squad, and I purchased the premium edition Batman. Woohoo! Expect I wouldn't mind doing a comparison video on that.
Yeah. I got this Queen Studios 1/3 scale statue of the Patterson Batman that I'm kind of waiting. I mean, kind of.
Wait, you pre-ordered that too?
Yeah, that was such a long. That was back in what was it, January, February, March of 22.
Wow.
Is when I pre-ordered it. And that's through Spec Fiction, and I'm expecting them to get an invoice from that anytime now.
Wait, get the 2-pack with Pre-Visa. Which one was that one? Let me see. I don't know if I'll get that because I'm very picky with my Funko Pops now. Pre-Visa Funko. Pre-Visa when he's taking on is that the one where he's taking on Maul? Yeah, that is the 2-pack that's taking on with Maul.
I would love to have the Death Watch Maul guys.
Yeah, you know they could do that for Ahsoka, right? That'd be a nice little army build. I'll buy 4 of those.
Yeah.
I'll buy 4 of them damn things. I'll buy 4. I can already buy 4 Night Troopers. I might as well buy 4 the DeLoreans. Yeah, I'll buy 4 of them. I think it will be a dope display with both Batmans. It's worth it. Pated. Oh, you saying this now? You're saying this now, but I'm suffering now because I'm getting 2 of these damn things. I'm getting 1 in-art Batman and 1 premium edition and 1 Hot Toys version. Well, the good thing is, with the track record with in-art, I probably won't get my premium edition Batman till December. To next year, so I don't have to pay it off till later.
160's nuts. Indiana Jones video game trailer dropped. Didn't even know this was I didn't even know that was a thing. Is it old man Indy or young Indy?
Let me see. I don't want to play the video. Let me see. Indiana Jones video game. Oh, it's already on the search list. An hour ago. Okay, I'll play this, but I ain't gonna play the audio because
put it up.
Disney loves to copyright the hell out of it. Dude, if Hot Toys does this, that'd be cool.
No, he won't do it because it's Harrison Ford.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's your theory, right?
That's theory.
Dr. Jones. That's cool. They have subtitles.
Wait. That's not the dude from Dial of Destiny, is it? No.
Damn, that's a good CGI. On the some good engine there. Damn, that's a good video game engine there. And if that's the actual in-game, it probably is. Dear Lord. Wow, is this game gonna look just like this? Wow. Dude, this looks good. Wait, who's making this?
Machine Games.
Machine Games?
Yeah, I think they're based out of somewhere up in the Silicon Valley area.
Wow, this looks good.
Yeah, it's funny. I never even knew that they were making this.
This is a big surprise. I wonder if they got Harrison Ford to come back to reprise the role.
Oh, I doubt it. There's so many. There's a few guys out there now that can do his voice so well.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So it's kind of like I feel like it's going to be just Tomb Raider with Indiana Jones.
Yeah, like a Nathan
like
Drake.
Nathan Drake. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God! Wow.
Did he just jump from one plane to another?
Yes.
Look at that.
Come on, Hot Toys. Come on. You know you want this. It's Lucasfilm. Come on.
And the Great Circle. Wow, such a wonderful name. The Great Circle.
Wow. Damn, that's pretty cool. Well, good thing is I have this towards the end of the stream. So if Disney comes back and try to copyright me, I'll just remove it from the end of the stream.
Surprised Kathleen Kennedy didn't go in there and say, you have to have your main character needs to be a woman.
Ah, yep.
They have to switch between the two.
Switch between the two. Well, they already did that in the movie, so.
Yeah.
But, all right, guys, that's everything. Actually, let me end the. Let me go end the.
Journey to retirement.
End the poll here. Okay, 58 votes, not too bad. For within an hour, 58 votes. 26 original for the DeLorean. 26%. 57% say Mark II, and 17% say the Mark III. And in the poll there. Oh crap! You know what? I just wanted to talk about one last thing. Just one last thing. And I know I spoke to you about this already, hey DeLorean, but dude, this Blitzway version looks amazing, man.
Yeah, it looks good. The deluxe, especially the deluxe version.
Yeah, deluxe version, man. Oh, $2,300. Damn.
Yeah, it hurts.
It hurt. There's a lot of sacrifice right there, man. That's a lot of army building I can't do for a year if I do get this. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. So if I would go and get this, I would have to stop for a year. I would have to cancel my doubles and my triples.
I'm already saving for the when J&D announced that 1/3 scale Indiana Jones and then there was the dual version with him and his father.
Yeah.
I just wanted to curl up and cry because there's no I wanted that dual one so bad, but I can't. I just know I can't risk when that thing eventually drops.
Yeah.
That much. That's a lot of pain.
That's a lot of pain. Here.
But I got the single Indiana Jones version. There's no way I had to get it. Sacrifices will be made when that gets around to being true.
Statue collecting will make you truly have to decide eat it.
True words have never been spoken.
True words have never been spoken.
It gets to the point pay the mortgage.
Yeah. This is pretty much, daddy chill, man. I just can't. This is daddy chill price tag here.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
I can't. As much as I would love to have this in my collection, I would know how to display this because I do have the it's not a D-top, but it's like a better version of the D-top. It's all in black. It's sturdier. I have those displays for my quarter scale figures, right? if I get more and what have you, I could display this with both my DX10 and my DX13 and have this as a crowning achievement of that display, overlooking at my other Terminator figures. I already have ideas how to display this, but I can't. I can't make this purchase. Like that premium edition in our Batman was one thing, all right?
Yeah.
All right? We made that FOMO purchase here. But this, though, this is like you said, hey, DeLorean, this is mortgage money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll keep the face strong. I'll just wait till Hot Toys, plays around with Terminator again. Goes back, takes the time machine back take the DeLorean to 1980s, and gives us another ride with the Terminator line, like 2.0s galore, USB powered. Can you imagine USB powered exoskeleton?
Oh yeah, that looks sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, look on this. Like, I always wish that Hot Toys would do a 2.0 of Dutch from Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed out on him. That was just before my time. I began to be so old.
So it was an original Hot Toy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you make that? So back then, they barely had any Hot Toys back then, right? Like back then, you would be able to buy it nearly on the catalog, right?
Yeah.
Today, nah. There's stuff. I know a lot of people like to joke like I collect everything. I don't collect everything. There's stuff that still doesn't make it to my collection from Hot Toys.
Oh yeah, like more so than anything, like just because I've started dipping into the odd statue and some of the other like Kickstarters and stuff. I've been, probably more than ever. I've been passing on a lot of the Hot Toy stuff. So it's also comes. It's hard to get excited about it too, because when Disney, like the Disney Plus series stuff, and how Marvel and has been handling and Disney's been handling Marvel and Star Wars, they just make it easier to pass.
Wait, is this? I know there's one that's rooted hair, right? Is this the rooted hair one?
Yeah, if it's the deluxe one, it would be. That wouldn't be the rooted one.
Because this is a Cyberdyne shootout version. Is that the one with the rooted hair?
Looks like it.
Damn. I just can't. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because I wanted to say that I can't. I just can't, y'all. I just can't. Yeah, I'm priced out, y'all. Well, I wouldn't be if I wasn't going out of my way to create a grand army of the Republic figures. Well, I like to double dip and triple dip on figures. But all right, guys, that's all we have for today. I wanted to end the stream now before I got to go to bed in like a few minutes so I can like wake up to work tonight.
Cool.
Work OT for the HT.
Well, thanks, Nate, for having me on. I appreciate it. And glad to see everybody that came out to watch the stream in the chat. And I am the Hey DeLorean, and don't forget to collect what I like.
Collect what I like. Yeah, don't let our experiences dictate your experiences of how to collect your way.
Don't bother collecting what you like. You don't. No. Collect what I like.
Collect what I like.
Yeah.
It's not collect your way. It's collect my way.
Yeah, collect my way. That's the Hey DeLorean's tagline. Collect what I like.
Collect what I like. Later, guys, and pray.
Spots we've been fighting. This is the league. Stand on that.
Okay, so what do? We
fight smart. We be patient. And pray. Seriously, pray.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.